but you hate it. When you ain't got no weed, it seems about the time you need to get high, get full, you know, get blasted. You be saying that high, it really lasted. Rolling around, trying not to get popped by the boys, the pigs, the rollers, the cops, pulling up the ones.
The furries are coming. The 9th of June, UPI officials in a Texas city are seeking the public's assistance in identifying an unexplained item captured on security cameras outside the city's zoo. The city of Amarillo shared a photo on Facebook on Wednesday of what looks to be an unusually dressed person, or furry, as some refer to them, roaming outside the Amarillo Zoo's gates at 1:25 a.m. on May 21st. What do the furries want? A furry companion? A furry pet? Interspecies erotica? We may never know.
Hey there, so that Umbrella Guy and Little Umbrella Girl are back, following up their smash hit for a third comic adventure, Hunt the Littlest Umbrella. We're talking 40 pages of all ages, classic horror goodness with humor and yeah, a little bit of Lovecraftian goodness sprinkled on top.
Up in smoke, that's where my money goes. In my lungs, and sometimes up my nose. When troubled times begin to bother me, I take a toke and all my cares go up in smoke. Up in smoke, where everyone is my king. There are no signs that say no smoking. So I roll a bomber and give myself a good toke. And after I choke, all of my cares go up in smoke. Come on, let's go get high.
Hey, you wanna get high, man?
That's how they do, they got wooden balls.
Who are you to You have smoked yourself retarded.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Thursday morning or Wednesday evening, depending on where you are at, or maybe even in the afternoon for some of us here. Welcome to the Highstream. I am Goodstuff. Here we got Justin. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Living the dream.
And our special guest, plural, it appears I forgot to take the S out of that. We have Dean James from Comics Mate with the Embrace. What's up, man? What's going on?
Yeah, no, buddy. Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Appreciate you showing up, man. Thank you very much. Got a good show lined up for everybody tonight. We got some sexy pot girls, of course. We got some pot movie trivia. We have some pot music. We got all kinds of good stuff. We're gonna have some good conversation.
Everything.
Oh yeah, we got some old PSAs from back in the day. Oh yeah, good times.
Let me see what we got in here.
Oh yeah, let's see who's all up in here.
Oh, look at Bunny's a show off. Look.
First MFers. Welcome, T Bunny. Thank you for showing up.
Gremlinton's looks like he's all ready to go. He's got another beer.
Oh yeah, I got a beer. I'm having one with you. I got a little bit of green over here, taken care of as well.
Yes.
Good stuff. Who else we got?
Oh, looks like we got a piggy sighting.
Oh, Piggy sighting. He's a general.
Hail, Piggy.
Welcome, General Piggy. Thanks for showing up. Yep, buddy. So we were thinking about having a topic about like something to discuss, maybe even something to argue over, because everybody loves drama.
Yeah,
so
everyone.
We were thinking about arguing over indica versus sativa. So anybody who isn't familiar, I assume most people are, but the indica is the one that's a bit more relaxing, makes you a little bit more drowsy maybe. And the sativa is one that doesn't necessarily wake you up, but it doesn't make you fall asleep per se. You can smoke and go all day, have a good time. So
Piggy says, let's argue about the cost of the tea in China.
Well, what does that have to do with the price of rice in China? I have no idea.
I don't know how much anything costs in China, so
me either. I know all of the imports we get are a lot cheaper.
Yeah, isn't there like a chip shortage or something for cars? That's still a thing.
I believe it is. There's I know down at the Kentucky Speedway they had a whole bunch of Ford F-150s sitting there. I think it was Kentucky Speedway. But yeah, because they were waiting on the chips. Yeah, buddy, just sitting there, rotting away. Good times.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, buddy. And then with the price of gas right now.
Holy shit.
Ridiculous. How is it there in Australia, Dean?
Yeah.
Cheaper than you're paying.
Under $5?
It just got over $2. Yeah, so it's like $2 something, depending on where you go.
But, it's because of Putin. He's the reason.
Right.
It has nothing to do with anything else.
Remember that, Dean. Putin.
Oh, PCU. That was a good movie. That had Jeremy Pivens in it, if I'm thinking correctly. And who was it? George Clinton. That. George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic ended up playing live at their party they had. If I'm thinking of the same movie.
I don't remember that.
Heard of it, so.
I remember the name of the movie, and that's it.
I thought the movie was pretty funny. There's a lot more people than Jeremy Pivens. It wasn't just him. I mean, there were a lot more people. That's just the name that sticks out in my head. It was one of his first roles, if I'm thinking correctly, as well, because that was a while back. But anyway, Dean, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the indica or the sativa, or maybe even the hybrid?
What do you like?
Well, I would say the one that gets you the most high. Like you said, one of them. Which one was the one that you said you can just go all day and stuff like that? One doesn't seem to really make you high. Like you'd prefer to get the one that gives you the munchies and makes you giggle and stuff, wouldn't you?
Well,
I mean, I feel like it's not an argument.
That'd be more like the indica. That's more what I prefer. But with me, the indicas don't make me want to fall asleep. A lot of people prefer the sativa or a sativa heavy hybrid because the indicas might make them fall asleep. But for me, the indicas don't do that. So, welcome, indie wrestling aces. What's up? Thank you for showing up.
Welcome. Well, yeah, in Australia, it's all illegal, so you just kind of.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you get what you can. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that. I remember.
I was going to ask
days.
you if it was legal, and I wasn't sure.
No, it's not.
That's a bummer. A whole lot of stuff isn't legal there, though, is it? Like leaving your house.
Yeah. There's a lot of things.
Like, can you guys have guns there?
Only if you're like a farmer or something, you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Like where I live near the city, no, I'm not allowed to. They just won't give me one.
Yeah. It's probably best you don't have one.
Yeah, for their safety.
You guys aren't locked down for COVID or anything, right? I mean,
no. I can leave the country and everything. I can't get a job. I'm not allowed to get a job, but I can leave the country.
Well, there's a difference.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're unvaxxed, it's been like 9 months now.
Yeah.
And they're just like, they don't even care what you do, right? Like the Centrelink and everything, like that's our job seeker payments and stuff. They'll just keep paying you, but then you're not even allowed to apply for jobs or anything. So you're just kind of stuck there in a circle.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lucky that I'm an artist. I get paid by myself anyway. Like I was never working for anyone, so it was fine.
Yeah.
But like if I had a job, I would have lost it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's been like 8 or 9 months now. It's been like that.
Horrible.
Yeah.
How long you been drawing for? Your whole life since you've been?
Yeah, forever. I'm like naturally talented. Like I never went to school or anything like that. I just kind of drew myself.
No art classes?
Nah.
That's
I failed
awesome.
art class in school.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Happens that way sometimes, I think. You're just too good for it and they don't understand it.
I was like 13 years old and I could draw better than my art teacher. How was I supposed to take her seriously?
Right. That's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's like being a vocalist and getting vocal lessons from somebody who you've already surpassed.
Yeah, well, it was exactly that.
Yep. John Favreau. I didn't realize he was in that movie. T-Bunny's saying that John Favreau is in that. John Favreau?
Yeah, he directed Iron Man. He's Happy Hogan.
Yeah, he
in
did,
like Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Mandalorian.
I never even watched Iron Man.
He's kind of a chubby dude. You should recognize him. He's in stuff.
Yeah.
He's quite famous.
Yep. He was.
I probably know if I see him. I just don't know him by his name.
You would definitely recognize him, yeah.
Been in a few movies with Vince Vaughn. He was in what was that movie where where John Favreau was the boxer?
Do you remember the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie? He was Ben Affleck's best friend.
Look who made it! Hojo.
Hell, Hojo.
Must have set his alarm clock, like he said.
What's up? What's
Man of his word.
He did make it. You made it. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Hojo.
And since you made it, maybe we should reward you with an 1980s, I believe. Maybe it was 90s PSA.
Yeah.
So, Sarah, what's going on here? Sarah?
She won't answer you.
What the fuck?
She can't.
Why not?
This is the way it's been since she started smoking pot. She's all lazy and boring and... we used to have so much fun together.
And now?
This is what we do.
At least she doesn't bother you and shit and get your work done. You know what I mean? Fuck. I would kill for that.
She's all deflated.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of those where they're deflated. I think there's one where they're like smoking it, they're regular and they start smoking and then they become deflated after they're done with the joint or something.
I remember that commercial for sure.
Oh yeah, those are good. There was a whole series of those ones. That was good stuff.
I forgot all about it though until you showed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 more PSAs that are good. One that's been edited. It was a real PSA, but then they edited Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into it. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Hotel remembered.
So that'll be fun.
Man,
yeah.
That new Ninja Turtles game comes out later today.
Doesn't
I've
it
been
got
waiting for it
Wu-Tang
all
on
morning.
the soundtrack or something?
I have no idea. Does it?
That's what someone said, that the RZA.
It'd be sick if it does.
For it.
That is awesome if that's true.
That's what I heard.
But yeah, it's a sequel to like my favorite game when I was a little kid. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember Turtles in Time, the arcade game?
Yeah, the
4-player
one.
It's the sequel to that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know.
Oh, is it 16-bit too, or whatever it was?
Yeah, it's just like that, but with like better animations because it's newer.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
And they
What
added
is it for? What
Casey.
system is it for?
Just everything. It's on Switch. It's on PlayStation. It's on computer.
Oh.
I'm buying it on Steam. I'm just waiting for it to be available.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
they added the whole they added everyone else too. You can play as Splinter and Casey Jones.
Oh, no shit.
April, yeah. So they added all new characters into it. It looks sick.
I know it's silly, but I like the original movies. I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I did like them too. I know they were kind
I
of
liked
corny,
them.
but they were so cool. I think they
To
were
be
better
fair, I
than
was
the
like 5.
shit that Michael Bay did. You know what I mean?
What year did those come out? I don't remember.
In the 80s.
Early 90s. Some
early
of them,
90s?
wasn't it like? I feel like it was like
89,
89, 91, and 92. I think. See, so I was like a baby when the second one came out, and the first one was on VHS when I first saw it.
Let's see. I'm looking it up. I got to find out.
I just remember they ordered a Domino's pizza, and it was back then. If it's more than 30 minutes, you got it for free or whatever it was back then.
Yeah, because he was in the sewer. It was the half.
Yeah, yeah.
Reaching his arm up through the
I
grate
remember
to
that.
grab the pizza. Is 1990. 1990.
I was off by
That's
1
the
year.
year I was born.
Man, that's
Yeah.
let's see. I graduated in 91.
Man, I remember Turtles being on the shelf at the comic book shop. There was a comic book shop at the mall, and it was called Same Bat Channel.
Oh
And
yeah.
I remember they were on like printing like 7 or 6 or something when I saw it, and then it just kept going. Like every time I go back and visit the shop, there'd be like another printing of Turtles. And I never picked it up. I don't know why. I just never bought one. I figured that since I didn't get the first print, forget it. I don't want the 7th. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I think that's why I never got one. But I think they're worth like $1,000 or more for the first issue or whatever if you got a good condition one. Maybe even thousands. I don't know.
Hojo
What?
says it'd give anything to eat a Ninja Turtle pudding pie again. If you don't
I
know,
remember
you don't
them.
know.
I saw a picture of that earlier. He put it in our chat. It looked disgusting. It was
No, they were delicious.
it was like a peppermint patty with some nasty shit in the middle. I don't know what it was.
No, it was just green dye. Like it wasn't mint flavored at all.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was delicious because I wouldn't have liked it if it was mint flavor.
You guys even had the turtles out there? All that stuff?
Yeah, of
All that
course.
merchandise?
Of course. My whole bedroom was Ninja Turtles and Batman mostly. Like all the cartoons and stuff. That was like my bed sheets and everything. I had t-shirts, hats. Like every photo you find of me as a little kid, it's Ninja Turtles or Batman.
Yeah, that's cool.
Have you ever
Or Power
anybody
Rangers.
from America ever come out to Australia for Comic Cons? You guys haven't have Comic Cons out there?
Yeah, we have like a couple of like they're not as big as like San Diego Comic Con or anything, but we have like Supernova and something else, something con. I just can't remember what it's called. I've never actually been to one though. I keep meaning to, but then every year I remember just after it happens. So I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, what's up, 24 Eyes?
Welcome, 24. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate
Like
it.
even what's the bet right now? If I look up when Supernova is in Melbourne, I bet you it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like it happens every year. Yeah.
That's cool.
I was just wondering
So I
if like
always
American
miss it.
artists like go to that show or go to the.
Yeah, we have all kinds of guests. They had like a bunch of Game of Thrones people there last year, but like Stan Lee's been there and everything.
Cool.
That's cool. When you guys start selling your books at those shows, man.
We had John Romita Jr. last year. I
he's cool.
didn't want to go see him though. I didn't care.
I met him.
Yeah, you gonna get a booth at one sometime?
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I've never done it before though, like I've never even been to one. So like the first con I ever go to, I'll probably end up having my own booth.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's like
I don't
my
know.
favorite thing, man. Cons are my thing. I've been doing that
It would be
since
sick.
14 or 15. I've been going to conventions.
Yeah, I don't know why I've never been to one. It just kind of never happened. But obviously I like comic books. It's my job.
Right. Obviously, I think maybe because there is this, so you might like.
Yes, this is pretty sick. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this one though.
Why are you excited about this one?
But if you remember when we were first talking with the Embrace one, when I was first doing all the promos, I was saying that Odin really had the origin locked down, and a lot of my input doesn't come in until issue 2. And now we're in issue 2, right? And on the very cover, like that bad guy, that's one of my creations. This whole thing is way more action packed. Me and Odin had a deal that I'm not going to draw Clarence's face again. Because I drew it too, he spent, in my opinion, the first book is great, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, there was not enough superhero stuff when I was drawing.
Right.
And I was like, for the second issue, we have a deal that he had, I think it was 5 or 6 pages at most, that he was allowed to have Clarence without the super suit on. So the entire thing is just action packed from start to finish, and it is the perfect comic book. You guys wait until you see this stuff. It's insane. I'm looking over at a double page spread right now, and it's ridiculous.
That's cool. So are you going to have a catch-up tier on this for anybody who didn't get the Embrace?
Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure it'll have a new cover, too.
Very cool.
Hojo's going to go to his first con in August. He didn't know Virginia even had conventions.
Very cool.
I never heard of a Virginia convention either, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to have to have some chats with Hojo about brewing beer. He brews some beer.
I heard he's really good at it.
Yep, said he won was it second place? Is that what he said? In one of the local beer brewing competitions. Correct me if I'm incorrect there, Hojo. But yeah, I want to get into it. My uncle has a brewer, easy for me to say, blah, 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 has a beer brewing kit, and he said he'd let me brew some beer in it if I want to.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
But anyway, back to the important stuff. The Embrace 2. What would you like to say about it?
Yeah.
Well, if you're unfamiliar with the Embrace, it is a ghost-powered superhero. He has a super suit made of ghosts, and it's I don't want to spoil too much, but it's a very touching, kind of a little bit heartbreaking tale. But yeah, we've had a lot of people say that they genuinely love it, and it's been one of the craziest, most humbling things I've ever heard. But basically, it's a father and son with trying to get justice for some wrongs that have happened to them in the past. And if you sign up for the mailing list on number 2, you will get that. That picture on the left there is a holographic trading card. That's not the full image. There's a bit more of it, but we're going to make that into a holographic trading card. So as if you whatever you back, doesn't matter what you back, you will get that for free as long as you're on the mailing list. And then of course 6 a.m. Embrace. So that's recognizable.
Yes.
Yeah. Very so cool. He's finally going to be part of that collage with all the different heroes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
And there's also hasn't been announced yet or anything hasn't been shown or anything, but there will be some exclusive tiers for the mailing list as well.
Well, tell us about the Embrace. Tell us about the Embrace for people who haven't, seen issue 1 or don't know about it.
Okay. Well, in issue 1, we open up in the very first page. You open up with Clarence, who is our main character, the father of the father-son duo that I mentioned earlier. And he's at the police station, and the chief of the police, Captain Stone, his name is, he's telling Clarence that they're not going to be able to solve the case, and that they're closing it as unsolved, and that they're very sorry for what happened to his son, who is an 8-year-old boy named David, who died before this book happened. And basically, it opens up with the police telling him, "Sorry, mate, we did everything we can." And so that obviously leaves Clarence in a really bad place. And he moves on. He goes from there to go and, I don't want to, I'm trying not to spoil too much, It's been a long time since I've done this promo thing for the Embrace One, but
How long has it been
basically
since the first issue?
about
When did it
a
come
year.
out?
About a year. Came out last year. Yeah. Basically, but the way it starts out is he goes off to take his own life at the place that his son lost his life, and when he's there, he's stopped by the ghost of his son, who gives him a vision of what happened that night. You know, so he knows exactly who's responsible for it. He knows who they are and where they are and stuff like that. And when he comes out of the vision, he's in this super suit made of ghosts.
Uh-oh. Spoilers.
Yeah. And so he goes off to, be a superhero.
Right. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that art looks nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Courtney,
I appreciate that.
Courtney,
did you do the colors yourself too?
I colored the cover, but I haven't done the interiors. Like, I've just done the line work for the interiors.
Very cool. Now, what's this video that it has here? What is that about?
Yeah, what is that?
That was a video that Odin put up there. It's like a little character reveal thing for Strangle, which is that big guy at the back there. Because Strangle was he was actually a spoiler for the first issue. He was something that we were keeping top secret because he was revealed at the end of the first book. And then in the second book, he's both metaphorically and literally stepping out of the shadows to come and deal with this vigilante that is taking out all the gangs and the thugs and criminals in Washington. Oh, yeah, it's based in Washington.
So should we watch it then?
Oh, you don't have to watch it. Like, it literally goes for like 20 seconds. It's nothing.
Well, it's only 20 seconds then, so
we're going to get ourselves...
I say we watch it.
These are actually the last pages from the last, 2 pages from the first issue.
Very cool.
Man, you're creeping me out.
Yeah, that was...
It's freaking me out, man.
That was actually the way he was revealed in the end of the first book.
Very cool.
Nice.
And you may have recognized the man in that video was Bancroft.
So you have a question there.
Washington, D.C.
Very cool. So who was Bancroft? The laugh?
No, the dude. The dude who got his head crushed. Have a look again. It's Bancroft.
Yeah, I will see that again. I didn't know.
I want to look again then.
Is he looking again without sharing it with everyone?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Because, yeah, Bancroft was a crooked cop in ours. Like, he's actually on a few pages. And, yeah, he's a crooked cop.
I forgot I wasn't still sharing. I'm a little high.
Well, this is the high stream after all. Yeah, there you go. That's Bancroft.
Yeah. I see it now. Very cool.
But yeah, he was actually a character, like, it was more than just that. But he was one of the crooked cops supplying the gangs and stuff with information and, making sure that they don't get arrested or anything like that.
When do you plan on launching this campaign for the second issue?
A couple months from now. Well, we've got a lot of big things that need to be worked out first. And I'm working on some interior pages right now, and then we're going to get the trailer made once they're colored, stuff like that, as well as the different covers. There is going to be a couple of covers, not as many as the first issue, but there still will be a couple of them. And I can't spoil who's drawing them, but it's going to blow people's minds.
It's not Dale Keown, is it?
No. Dale's offering everyone covers, but no, I have not been offered a cover yet.
I actually met Dale Keown once when I was younger. I was 15 years old or something. I traveled to Canada. I went to Toronto Con. He was there.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Courtney says that in the States on the East Coast, people say DC, Dean. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
I don't care what you say over there.
Oh, shit. So what should we get into next? Should we do some music? Should we do some girls? Should we do...
what about, you got any pot art? or joint art?
Joint art. I do. I think it's this one. Yes, it is this one. I'm good. I'm pretty awesome. Yeah, let's look at this.
Oh, neat. The fuck? See, some of these look like you want to keep them, you know?
Yeah.
Like you just have that on your shelf forever. That's not getting smoked.
I tend to wonder if some of them even actually have real pot in them, because some of them, like you said,
They've put too much effort into that for it to not just be kept. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So and some of them look unsmokable, like realistically.
Yeah, like that one with the hand on it already. What the fuck?
How do you smoke that? I mean, I'd be willing to try. Don't get me wrong. If somebody rolled that up and handed it to me, I'd give it one hell of a try. And
I mean,
let you know.
you gotta give it a try.
I don't know how you're gonna get a hit out of that, but you could try.
Just lock all the doors and windows and just light the whole thing on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Light the middle finger and chop off the top of the head and inhale.
That's what you do. You cut off a finger and we all get a finger each.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like probably the easiest way to do it.
Courtney said she's educating you, Dean. You want to go to
I will
Florida,
go to Florida with or without your education, Courtney.
It will happen.
Yeah.
I've never been to Florida.
No jokes, though. Hopefully I'll be in the US for Halloween. I want to experience Halloween for real.
Oh, yeah?
No, you don't.
Where at?
I'm too old.
Just anywhere, really. But, like, you know, need to go to the US. I don't care how old I am.
You can't go to somebody's door when you're like past 20.
I'm not, no, they can come to my door. I'll buy a bunch of candy and shit. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But like Halloween's not really a thing here, yeah. Like in Australia, I spent my whole childhood trying to make Halloween a thing, and you know, like half the houses would tell us to fuck off. And then, like, you know, as an adult, there have been Halloweens where I've bought a bunch of chocolates and stuff, and then no one even showed up.
Oh wow!
Oh,
so, like I would be happy as hell. I've heard stories where it's like, you know, you buy like $500 worth of candy and you still run out. That's madness.
I buy candy every year and no one ever knocks on my door.
I would be happy to do that, legit.
We don't get so much anymore, but we used to, like, especially when my kids were younger. In fact, we used to, we would do like a block party type thing. And so before the Halloween would start, everybody kind of hang out. And then after it was over, everybody'd hang out again. I'd make chili to hand out to people when they were coming, because a lot of times it was cold. Yeah. And I'd sometimes I would make some hot apple cider to hand out to people. If you were adult, I might make it alcoholic for you. But I at one point 2 or 3 years in a row, I did a haunted house in my garage. So it was like a haunted garage. It wasn't big. It was, you know, about 30 seconds and you were through it, but it was pretty cool nonetheless. I had all kinds of props. It was fucking fun setting up. It was good stuff.
Nice. So like that's the kind of thing that I would love to, even if it's just one time, you know, like I'd love to go up there and just do Halloween.
Yeah, and there are some really cool haunted houses, at least around where I am.
Like yeah, we do Christmas and stuff like that. They have the Christmas villages that you can like walk through people's houses and stuff like that. But I would love a Halloween, like a horror themed place. They just don't do it here. And Courtney, that's awesome. Courtney's going to pretend to be my mum and take me trick or treating. Set it up.
Oh, that's cool.
Buy me the ticket wherever it is I need to go, and I'll be there. Just give me the date and time, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, like around me on the Ohio River, they have the USS Nightmare, where it's a boat, a big, huge fucking ship or whatever set up. It's a haunted house. And then there's quite a few. There's the Dent Schoolhouse. That's a little bit farther north. There's there was the one that's like a haunted hayride out in Claremont County, or it might be Brown County. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. There's all kinds of shit around here as far as Halloween goes. So yeah, if you
got the
like
Stanley
Halloween,
Hotel out here.
What's that?
The Stanley Hotel from The Shining.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just didn't realize the name of it. That'd be cool. Courtney said she used to work in a haunted hayride.
Yeah, she's just teasing me now. Like, unless she's seriously going to get me there.
Yeah, making the kid
no
feel
point telling
bad,
me
man.
about this stuff.
Yeah, he really wants to experience it.
Yeah, I need to start a GoFund Dean.
Yeah, I feel bad
getting
for
here
him.
for
I'll give you
Halloween.
$20 to go.
Is that a thing we can do?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, start that
Let's
thing
get
right up, man.
Dean his Halloween, his dream Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know how much would we.
Halloween.
What would we
Call it
need for a
Halloween.
Halloween?
Well, how
What
much
would
does
we
it
need?
cost to fly to the U.S.?
Oh, that's a couple of grand already.
Okay, and then
no
you need a
idea.
hotel or a place to
Is
stay.
it? That's at least the return ticket, but like, yeah, that's a couple of grand straight off the bat.
Mhm.
And then we
And you
would need to
money
like
buy
have a place
candy.
to stay. Yeah, and I'd
Right.
need
You
money
gotta
to
buy
buy
like an
candy.
Airbnb for a few days.
You'd have
and
to
then go to the
money
store,
for
get some
candy.
Yeah.
I can bring my own costume. That's fine.
Yeah.
Is
I
it a
have my
furry
own costumes.
costume?
No, I can just dress like the Joker or something. I have Heath Ledger's hair, so like I can just dress
Ah.
like the Joker from The Dark Knight. It's fine.
There you go. That'll work.
Yeah.
Do the one where he's in the nurse's uniform.
Oh, that'd be
When he's
fun as
walking
fuck.
away
I
from
really
the,
will do that.
The explosion.
I really will do that. I swear.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, see, all of these things is like I don't have money for any of that.
You guys
Otherwise, I
have
would do
American
that.
candy out there? Do you guys have all the same shit we got, like Snickers and all that?
Yeah, we've got a bunch of different stuff as well that you don't have, and we don't have everything you've got.
Yeah.
But like we got like, Reese's Pieces and peanut butter cups and stuff. Sure.
got
But we
Twix
don't have
and Kit Kat?
Hershey's.
Those are the
Yeah, Kit Kat comes from Melbourne. There's a Kit Kat. You can come. There's a spot in Melbourne called Southern Cross. It's a train station, right? You get off there, and there's a Kit Kat store/factory where you design your own Kit Kat, and they make it in front of you, and it gets its own
no
custom
shit.
wrapper and everything.
Oh God.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
man.
awesome.
And that's in Melbourne. Like that's pretty much Kit Kat. Nestle, the factory, is right around the corner from me.
No shit.
Yeah,
Had no idea. That is good stuff.
Kit Kat's a big here. But then we also have other things that you've probably never heard of, like Curly Whirlies and Chomps.
No. Nope, never heard of them.
They're both delicious. If you ever get a chance, try them.
I don't know. I guess there's a place around here called Jungle Gyms that has stuff from like all over the world. I'll have to check to see if they got an Australian section. Find that shit.
It's worth it.
What is it?
Well, which one? Curly
Either
Whirly
one.
is Curly Whirly is just caramel covered in chocolate, but it's really long. Like they've just gone like layers over each other in a swirl all the way up in like a long stick, and then just cut it off and covered it in chocolate.
Oh, okay.
It's like a foot long. It's actually quite large.
That sounds
And
good.
Chomp is just like wafer and caramel and stuff in chocolate.
okay.
That, you give to like a little kid. It's like a childhood favorite of every child in Australia. And then of course there's like Tim Tams and stuff that you got to get.
Right.
All the classics, Vegemite, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not a
Give
chocolate.
me a Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, you come from a land down under. Wasn't Midnight Oil from Australia too?
Yes.
I thought so. Yeah. They had that one song, Beds Are Burning. That was about it, wasn't it? Like as far as that went, like big.
I think so, yeah. They probably had others, but yeah.
Right. Got Allie all up in the chat. Welcome, Allie. Thank you for showing up. Good evening.
Lady Allie.
Good evening. Very nice. And since Allie showed up, let's play one of these other PSAs. It'll be fun.
Yeah, let's give
it's a good time.
her a nice video. Welcoming video.
That's a bummer.
It's not going to stop anybody from smoking pot. This makes me laugh.
No. Well, it's saying don't drive high. Drive.
All you had was a bunch of stoners going, "Oh, look, Dad, the TV said that I'm not allowed to do it. Didn't you see that ad? So you're going to have to set all this new stuff up for me, man. Like, I'm not allowed to."
Right.
I'm not going to stop smoking weed, though. That's what they did.
In Excess is from Australia. I didn't know that.
Yeah, AC/DC's from Australia. They're from
I knew
Broadmeadow.
AC/DC was. Yeah. I knew that one.
They're from like a shithole in Australia too.
Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah. Fighting around the world. He's ours.
Yeah, buddy. So, chat. What is the chat? And I guess right now, looks like Courtney's talking. What do you guys like? Do you like indica or sativa? What do you guys prefer?
Question.
Yeah, the question of the day: indica or sativa?
Me, I like the sativa, and sometimes
You
a
might
hybrid.
need to explain it to them the way you did to me.
What's that?
You might need to explain it to them the way you did to me. I'm pretty sure
No,
Ellie
I
doesn't
know.
smoke.
Oh, yeah. Anybody who doesn't know, the indica is the one that makes you more relaxed, more kind of just hanging out, chilling. Sativa, that one will it doesn't wake you up per se, but you're awake all. You're not going to fall asleep on it at all. Not a pothead. Dealer's choice.
Right? I was just like, I don't know, whatever works.
Yeah, see, I agree with Courtney here. Sativa, certain strains will give me that anxiety that it's almost like a fluttering in the chest. I don't know. I prefer
Doesn't
the
do that
indica.
to me.
Yeah, everybody's different with as far as how you react. Just like with indicas, I don't fall asleep on indicas. A lot of people will.
If you're like super anxious, wouldn't you be able to like get more stuff done because you're like, God damn it, I can't stop.
Like a meth head.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Savage Garden.
Oh, my mom loves Savage Garden.
Who's Savage Garden? I don't believe
They're
I'm
banned.
familiar.
They're banned. They're all right. You probably wouldn't hate them.
No.
I doubt they're going to be your favorite. They're my mom's favorite.
Brian's welcome, Brian. Thank you for showing up. So sativa for writing, indica for Godzilla movies. There you go. Now that makes sense.
Movies.
It does. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hold on.
Yeah, What?
No, don't really hold on. I was thinking out loud there for a second.
Oh, welcome, American Comics Company. Thank you for showing up.
What's going on, man?
I'm not familiar. I'm going to have to look up Savage Garden now.
She said they were big in the 90s.
Yep. Savage.
Yeah.
They don't look.
I know Soundgarden. I don't know about the Savage Garden.
I did. Brian, I just read your book yesterday. I've been reading the Kill Journal, and he has a short story in there. Because I backed the Kill Journal from Adam Lawson. And Brian Cruskow has a story in there. And I just read it, like yesterday, last night before I went to bed. Good stuff, Brian. Sorry.
Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Brian want to smoke with us? I could send him an invite.
I can see why I never heard of Savage Garden before.
Yeah.
Not a fan. At least
Maybe Maybe show it to the missus. Like, as I said, yeah, my mum likes them, but I don't think my dad does.
It's just not something that I'd be into. No big whoop. I mean, I don't have to, it's all good. I'm sure somebody likes it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
There's no worries.
What kind of music is it?
Just like radio rock.
Gay.
Oh, like that
I
new
mean,
stuff.
I mean, pop.
New
It's
music?
like pop. Yeah, it's like pop.
Modern.
No,
Yeah,
90s idea of modern.
yeah, 90s modern. It's a chick singing.
Yeah, it's pop rock.
There you go. There you go. She got the banana and the coconuts.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I'm not sure.
Are you feeling bananas? Are you feeling nuts? That's what it is. That's what she's
Put the lime in the coconut. Where's the lime?
No, that's a different song.
Yeah, it's a different song.
I don't know.
There's no lime in this one. This one's just bananas and coconuts.
Excuse me. I didn't know.
That's all right. No big whoop.
Yeah.
You guys want to see something I'm working on?
Sure.
Dean saw it.
Did I?
It's almost done. I'm changing some of the voices. I'm going to bring in 2 different people to help voice this, just because it's just my voice all over the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
You're almost done with that now? You need 2 more?
Oh, hold
Lily
on.
LaRoe, that's her name. I couldn't remember. I knew it was something funny though.
Hold on. What the hell is going on? Why is this happening?
I don't know.
I don't either.
From the song on the Cities video game soundtrack.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the hell?
I think it's called Bananas. By Lily LaRoe.
Why will this not come over to this side? Hold on,
What?
I gotta do something.
I'm going to play some music while you do that.
Oh, no, it's just gonna be just a second here. Yep. Now I gotta share screen again. Share audio, that screen. Share. Now I've got to. Hey, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. We are close.
Close to what?
To me finding what I'm looking for here,
Right.
because I'm a maroon. And
But
here
it's
we go.
Okay.
Can you guys hear anything? Did I share it with audio?
You did.
Good.
Now on Goodstuff Radio, channel 420 on your AM dial, we bring to you Car 69.
What? Wait, is this the next episode? This isn't a repeat, right?
No. It's the repeat, yeah.
Oh, man. I'm on the edge of my seat by the end of this.
You're gonna like it, I just know it. Oh, I'm getting close. I can just smell that butthole. Oh, that's a nice looking butthole. Let me get ready for this thing right here. What in tarnation? You've been butthole tickled. Hey, partner, that was no tickle. Calling all cars. The Texas butthole tickling bandit struck again. Last seen running south on South Street. This is car 69. I'm in pursuit of the suspect now. Suspect is approximately 5 foot 10 inches tall, black male, about 170 pounds, somewhere around 9 inches of lip dick. He's got scraggly hair. He's got mutton chops. He's putting on glow-in-the-dark cock ring while we're running. That is pretty impressive if you ask me. Let's see, he's got a small a goatee. Now, Jesus Christ, he's got like 12 inches of hard cock. Oh, wait, he stopped. What's he doing? He's turning around. Jesus Christ, he's pointing that thing at me. What the fuck? I need backup.
Join us next time on Good Stuff Radio, channel 420 on your AM dial to find out what happens with Car 69 and the Texas Butthole Tickling Bandit.
Yeah, so I'm going to have Mrs. Goodstuff voice one, and Goodstuff the second Esquire is going to voice another. It's just my voice was too many in there. I didn't like it, so that'll be out probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. And there is going to be a follow-up. There's going to be an episode 2, so you find out what happens after he gets the thing pointed at him.
Well, I should hope so.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you know, it's a radio show, so you're not exactly sure, but he's talking about how he's got 12 inches of hard cock, and he turned around, and now he's pointing it at him. So,
yeah.
Yep.
It's safe to say he's going to coon.
That is a good possibility. But you'll have to find out. I mean, you know, that's going to be a little while. Still got to get this one out. I've just, you know, I wanted to put it together and see how I felt about it. And, you know, it felt good.
Like a perverted little orphan Annie or something. You sick bastard.
Oh, shit. Anyway, music. You mentioned music. I think that's a good idea. I think we should do some music. What do you think? Music? Music and then trivia? How about that?
Sure.
I think that's a good idea. Let's do it. I'm going to have a smoke.
I said you want some, even though you never needed, you feel it, yeah. I said you want some, even though you never needed, you feel it, yeah. But what you got, you never hurt no one. Thought you got to kill off the one youth man. But what you got, you never hurt no one. Thought you got to kill off the one. Trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama on song. They'll stone you when you're trying to be so good. They'll stone you just like they said they would. They'll stone you when you're trying to go home. Then they'll stone you when you're there all alone. But I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. Legalize it. Don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah, yeah, and I will advertise it. Sing my mind, I can't find it. Life is flying, somebody rewind it. We're all dying and just running around blinded. I think we've gotten a little too open-minded. Got a man down, mayday, mayday. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, down to my last roach. Here I am again, caught between tomorrow and yesterday. Telling myself it'll be okay. Bottles and cans, seeds and stems, will I ever change? Guess it all depends. Feels like nothing ever went my way. Telling myself it'll be okay. Broken, lonely, choking on joke. Can I borrow another tomorrow? Dear Lord, I'm scoping, hoping some door can open, and my folks don't even know me. No one told over the line, sweet Jesus. One told over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station. One told over the line. Well, let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud. I'm too alone to be proud, and you don't
Yes, Allie, I would agree with you. It's not my favorite, but he talked about rolling one up. So, I mean, it kind of fit.
I saw him at Red Rocks too. I saw Tom Petty.
I've never seen Tom Petty. Would have been cool. His earlier stuff was way better than his later stuff. It's just in my opinion. I remember watching MTV and his videos were all over the place. What was that? Radio version of Tom Petty's song changed joint to mount.
What?
That doesn't make any sense at all. Sent me to there and at the Spectrum in Philly. I went to Philly once. I had a buddy that got married. It was interesting.
Oh yeah.
It was just interesting, yeah.
I went to Philly with my friend's dad. He brought us out there in like 1990. I forgot what year, 91 maybe. And we went to the Philadelphia Comic Con. And I met Todd McFarlane was there and Eric Larson before he was a little bitch. And I remember we had a hotel and everything, and I felt cool, you know, because I never been on a road trip that long from New York all the way to Pennsylvania, you know.
Yeah.
So.
We went. I was at his bachelor party. We went to the strip club, and it was they didn't serve alcohol, but you could bring your own in. So we had this cooler on wheels, and we pulled this cooler of beer around with us everywhere.
Nice.
That's crazy. I'd never been in a place like that before. Like, I'd seen places where they don't serve alcohol, but you can bring yours in. You give it to the bartender, and then they sell it to you.
What?
Yeah.
So you back your own shit that you just gave them?
Yes.
I guess it's a loophole around the whole thing.
Yeah, it is. And
just
but yeah, it was
cut out the middleman.
It was just weird though, because you paid for it, and then you had to give it to them to serve it to you, but you had to buy it from them. I just always thought that was the craziest fucking concept.
It just sounds
you can
like
get alcohol to go out here now. I don't know if that's everywhere in the U.S., but now they made it so you can just like because of COVID or because you can just go to like a Chili's and just pick up alcohol and bring it home.
Yeah,
we have drive-through bottle loads and stuff here in Australia.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, but
it depends on the liquor
stores.
license, as far as if you can take stuff to go, because there's different liquor licenses you can get. Some are
PA
packaged
has
liquor.
Quaker laws.
Quaker laws. I don't know what the Quaker laws might be. I'm not familiar.
Can't buy on Sunday. Probably one of them.
And Courtney seems to know about the strip clubs. Says that BYOB means full nudity, and if they have a liquor license, it isn't full nudity. Huh.
Oh yeah.
That is the appearance.
Interesting.
But yeah, I know here, like Courtney said, you can buy beer to go from a restaurant or a bar, but the thing is you're paying their price. You know, it's not like buying a 6-pack from the store where it's
it'd be twice as much.
Yeah, it's more than twice because it's normally like $5 or more per beer. So if you buy a 6-pack, you're spending somewhere around $30 for a 6-pack.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, buddy. But I mean, if you want it bad enough, and it like here in Cincinnati, you have to stop selling alcohol at the carryouts and whatnot, like going to the store to buy it at 1 a.m. Bars are open until 2:30. So bars, if they have the packaged liquor license, can sell it to you until they close. So if you're out and it's past 1 o'clock and you really want to have your beer, you're going to go spend the money at the bar to get your beer to go and spend that extra money.
Oh, damn. What is a Quaker, though?
Yeah, I knew they were religious. I just didn't know about any Quaker laws. I don't know what that means.
But I still don't know what it
Like
is.
Sharia law? Is that what that is, where women don't have any rights?
But what's a Quaker? That's still not helping me.
You know, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm not up to date on all my different religions. I know they have good
similar
oats.
to Mormons.
They have good oatmeal.
Amish, I mean.
Quaker oatmeal. That's good stuff.
Okay.
Quaker follows the rule of spices.
Right.
I'm going to brief you. Spices, is that like... All right. I don't want to say anything to offend
like
anybody,
salt and
so
peppers here.
Right. I just did...
They had all kinds of weird laws out here for alcohol. You can only buy it at a liquor store on Sundays, and it had to be like 3.5 beer or something like that. Like low alcohol content beer.
Right.
And then they just recently changed it back a few years ago. So I don't know. I don't drink that much, so I'm not really a drinker.
Well, I
I'm
know
a
here, it's in Ohio in general, the liquor laws really aren't all that bad. I mean, you can't sell it until 5 a.m. at a store. You have to stop selling it at 1 a.m. You can serve it until 2:30 at a bar, and depending on the liquor license, you can get it to go if you want.
None of these things are rules in Australia.
No shit.
Yeah.
Was
if
it
it's
just
open, you can. If like the grog shop is open, you can buy grog. As simple as that.
That's how it should be. I've never understood what the difference is. You can't buy it between 1 and 5 a.m. What's the difference?
Half the places are closed at that time. You have to go find the 24-hour shop anyway.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. 24-hour places are far and few between since COVID.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that. They're almost like non-existent here anymore. Really sucked. I worked nights, and there for a while. There's only one convenience store.
I mean, I can, but I'll get in trouble, Ellie.
No. Oh yeah, like you said, you can.
Yeah. I'm physically capable of carrying a weapon. Thanks, Hockey.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat here. I'm catching up on Quaker stuff. So Allie says, Quakers are people who belong to a historically Protestant Christian set of denominations known formally as the Religious Society of Friends.
Religious Society of Friends.
Yes, it's the RSF. Their Quaker values: simplicity, peace, integrity, community, equity, stewardship.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Let's see. They're a big supporter of the Underground Railroad, giving slaves places to hide out. Very cool.
Underground? That doesn't seem very...
You're going to be underground.
Never mind.
So the Underground Railroad really wasn't undergroundy. It was just underground because it wasn't known.
Next, you're going to tell me it wasn't even a railroad and there were no trains involved.
It was.
Exactly, it was not. Yeah.
Right.
Even Allie's laughing at you.
Fair enough.
Courtney said it was actually cute. It's actually cute. Speaking of cute.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
hot girls.
Yeah, let's do the girls, and then we'll do trivia. We were supposed to do trivia. We forgot. We got talking about Quaker Oats and got off track. Right. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Girls, all I really want is
Yay.
Oh, and Allie, we were talking about starting a GoFundMe. We were going to call it the Halloween Fund to get him here for Halloween.
If on a CG Underground Railroad scene, I reckon that would have has a nice ring to it.
Mm-hmm.
People can get behind the CG Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
All right, so we have got trivia. And
Oh,
what this
yeah. I'm the
means
reigning
is-
champion. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Man, I am no good at these.
Well, this is movie trivia. Do you watch movies?
I watch some movies.
Okay, well, then you might do okay.
Okay.
Guess.
You never know.
So
There's only 4 questions I usually.
Yeah, it's
how
just
many?
4.
How many?
Yeah,
4.
yeah, it's just 4. And what we do is I give you the question, and I read you multiple choice answers. And if you're in the regular chat, you put a capital letter in the chat. And if you're on the panel here, you do a capital letter in the private chat to what you think the answer might be. And then we go into what the answer actually is.
I'm going to have to get my keyboard.
Just copy
Oh,
my
my
answer like
goodness.
everybody else does.
All right, so Allie is playing. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see. American Comics is playing. Let's see, we got Courtney is playing. Who else we got? T Bunny's here. T Bunny's playing. All right, so this should be good. I'm gonna cross Lola off. I don't think she's here. So, all right. So, are you ready, Dean?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. So here we go. Let's start this thing off. Question number 1. In the movie Super Troopers, kid in the back seat ate the drugs when getting pulled over. How much was the pot worth that he ate? And I'm looking for a dollar amount. In the movie Super Troopers, kid in the back seat ate the drugs when getting pulled over. How much was the pot worth that he ate? Now, here are the choices you get to choose from. A, $200. B, $30. C, $100. Or D, $50. Capital letters in the chat. On the panel, you put them in the private chat. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think? What is
No,
everybody
wait. You're tripping, Belmont. I don't think he ate that much. And even then, I don't think it would be accurate. Like, I was actually considering that. Do you think it's going to be, accurate prices? Like, if I can remember what it looked like in his hand and go, oh, yeah, that's about a bag.
Let's see. All right. All right. I believe all the answers are in. Done. And done. Let's see what the correct answer is. And here we go. Drum roll,
Mike, you
please.
didn't eat both those bags, did you?
Oh, get it.
You must have
He had 2 bags? Oh, shit.
$100 worth of pot and shrooms, man. So I'm gonna need
Hold on. Who's
$130.
getting 2 bags of weed for
Never
fucking
get a chance.
$100?
No. 1 bag was shrooms.
Oh, okay.
One bag was shrooms and 1 bag was
I was
weed.
going to say.
Yeah. So the correct answer was 100. And so that would have been C. And all right. So I've got to remark everybody, easy for me to say, everybody marked down who got it correct. On to the next question. Number 2, as some might call it. Number 2. In the movie Super High Me, how many days in a row did comedian Doug Benson smoke pot? In the movie Super High Me, how many days in a row did comedian Doug Benson smoke pot? Here are your choices. Let's see what you get to choose from. A, 45 days. B, 30 days, C, 60 days, or the big D, 75 days? Answers, capital letters in the chat, por favor.
Well, I mean, didn't he smoke like all of his life up until that point? Like he was a stoner before the movie?
Yeah, but he went an X amount of days sober before he did this.
Yes. Yeah. It was 30 days sober, 30 days high. It was just like the other one, the fat guy with the Maccas.
Are you sure about that? Because you're giving away some answers, maybe.
I don't care. I'm sure. I feel like this one's easier than the last one.
Let's see. T Bunny guessed B. Let's see. I never saw it either. Oh no. Based on the name. Courtney. All right. Let's see what the answer is. Will you be correct?
If that's a movie, if eating McDonald's for 30 days is a movie, and people are willing to pay to see it, I've got a movie. I'm gonna smoke pot every day for 30 days. Try to remember to film it. And my movie's gonna be called Super High Me.
So yeah, 30 days was the correct answer, Dean. You got it right. As well as a few other people did.
I've actually watched both Super Size Me and Super High Me way more times than I should have. Like I found them both really funny and really interesting.
Well, the Super High Me was fucking great. I loved how he went to the doctor before and after, and at the end, like his ESP went up, his intelligence went up,
his breathing was higher. It's like, what the fuck? This makes no sense.
And the doctor was like, "I wish I could find a reason to tell you to quit, but I can't."
Yeah, that was actually really funny.
He gained a couple of pounds, I think, from the munchies, maybe, and that was about it. But like everything else was fine. I just thought it was hilarious that like his ESP went up. They're showing pictures of whatever on the cards, and he's got to guess what's on it. He can't see it, and he gets better after he's high. It's fucking nuts.
Super Size Me is gross.
Yes,
You're
you
right.
do have to see it, Courtney, if you have not seen it. Super High Me is really it's a neat. It's not only is it funny, it's a neat thing. It's kind of cool.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch.
I remember hearing about it, but I never watched it.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. In the movie Walk Hard, what did Sam, played by Tim Meadows, call the marijuana? In the movie Walk Hard, what did Sam, played by Tim Meadows, call the marijuana? Here is what you get to choose from.
I don't think I've even seen this movie.
Reefer, A, or B, ganja, C, grass, or D, pot. Capital letters in the chat. Capital letters in the chat. A, reefer, B, ganja, C, grass, or D, pot. The big
Who was it?
D.
Who was it?
Who was it? What?
Yeah, is that a white dude or a black dude?
Tim Meadows is a black dude.
Oh, okay. So that's actually going to change my answer. I was going to say C, but now I'm like, nah, maybe not.
She forgot the
Let's
question.
see. I forgot the question. What did Tim Meadows refer to marijuana as? In the movie, his name was Sam, and it's Tim Meadows, and he calls marijuana either A, reefer, B, ganja, C, grass, or D, pot.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen that movie, so I'm just guessing this round.
All right, capital letters in the chat. Come on, Al, you can guess. Never even heard of it. Just take a guess. A, B, C, D, D. All right, so Allie guessed D. Let's see what the correct answer is. Here we go. Drum roll, please.
Get out of here, Dewey.
What are y'all doing in here?
We're smoking reefer. And you don't want no part of this shit.
Yes. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've never even seen that movie. That looks hilarious.
Walk hard. Hard.
It's a what the hell's his damn name?
Dewey Cox?
No, the parody of the movies after. What the fuck? Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Johnny Cash parody movie.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You have to watch it.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's
Get
pretty
really high and
Okay.
I highly recommend it.
You gotta be on the reefer. All right, here we go. Question number 4.
3 for 3.
In the movie Without a Paddle, they accidentally set a pot field on fire. What caused the fire?
I've never
In the
seen this
movie
movie either.
Without a Paddle, they accidentally set a pot field on fire. What caused the fire? Here is what you get to choose from. Let's check it out. A cigarette butt. B, a gun. C, a lit joint. Or D, flares. A
I'm
cigarette
taking a
butt.
guess. It'd be poetic if it was C.
Yeah, I already forgot the question.
The question was, they accidentally set a pot field on fire. What caused the fire? Capital letters in the chat. Capital letters in the chat. Allie says D sounds nice.
Yes.
I'm assuming we're talking about, the
Dean. We're
actual
talking about
answer,
Dean.
not
Dean.
the D.
Dean.
All right. Capital letters in the chat. I think is everybody in? The show is about to begin.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody's in. I think everybody. The word flare
triggers me.
Damn it, give it to us.
I need 32 pieces of flare. All right, here we go. Let's find out what the answer is.
Yeah.
What are the flares?
Great mother of ganja.
Come on! I see him! I got him! Come back! We ain't got you, boys!
We just want to talk to you.
There they are! Right there!
Damn it, you head to the left. I'll cut them off.
Go!
That was also kind of a funny movie if you need something to watch and you haven't seen it.
It did look pretty funny.
We have a wiener, and the wiener is Dean, our special guest.
You never watched any movie on there except for one.
It's true. It's true. I guessed my way through that like a goddamn legend. So
He used deductive reasoning with the Walk Hard one with Tim Meadows.
yeah. That was exact. That actually is. Yeah.
Yep. Oh shit, that was fun. That was a good time. Do you guys like the questions? Are they too hard? They too easy? What are we
They're
thinking?
kind of hard. Well, a couple
Kinda
of them are hard. Because I never seen the movie.
Well, no, that doesn't help though. If you haven't seen the movie.
Oh, my lighter died on me.
Courtney said she likes them. That's not good, man. Do you have a backup lighter?
No, see, we're supposed to get lighters when we went to the grocery store and we forgot it.
Probably because you were high, would be my guess.
No, just got a lot of things going on. Just forgot. Probably because I was a kid.
Courtney said they're hard, but it makes it more interesting. And
I've been dethroned.
You have been
by an Australian champion.
You've been deep-throated by Dean. Dethroned by Dean. I was close. I was close to having it right there.
Yeah, either or whatever works. Buy my book.
Right. Beaumont's whining cost him Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm sorry
I
this
can
is
take it
happening to you,
now.
Belmont.
I can take it now. It's embarrassing on my own channel, but I'll take it.
Well, at least it was the guest. It's almost like you let him win to make him feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
yeah, that's what
was,
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't copy you though.
Yeah, I was just seeing if
Probably
you
all
were
my
copying me. Then sabotage.
Oh, shit. He was saying that too, wasn't he? He's all like, "Copy
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I got the shit."
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry,
just
just copy me. That's what everyone else does.
subconsciously, I was thinking that.
Yeah, Allie said if it had been more than 4, she might have been annoyed. That's why I kept it at 4, because I'm thinking, you know, sometimes trivia can be fun, but if it goes too long, then you're like, "What the fuck, man?" And you just leave, and you're like, "Fuck this shit. This is dumb."
I still like. Would you, what if it was a tie at the end of the 4 questions? Would you have had a tiebreaker?
I did once.
Yeah,
we had a tie, and I did have a tiebreaker question, but I didn't have one ready. I had to look it up real quick.
Damn.
And by the way, not that if you have more than 4 questions on your trivia, it's bad. I'm just saying it's just easier to make a trivia with 4 questions. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier on my end if I only do 4. Yeah.
Any more than that, and you might forget what you're doing.
There's a damn good chance. If it had been a BJ movie, MJ movie. Oh, my bad. MJ, is that like Michael Jordan?
I believe she means marijuana.
Oh.
What? Fucking stoners.
My lighters. I got one more hit out of that lighter, though. I magically got one more hit.
Oh, you guys want to take a look at what I'm smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? Welcome to I'd Smoke That with the Good Stuffs, and well, I'm Good Stuff. Today, we're going to take a look at Hema LLC. It's located here in Ohio in Butler County. The strain, Citrus Crush. Citrus Crush is an indica-dominant hybrid. It says here that it's frosty and fragrant, and people most frequently report an energizing, relaxing effect that assists with social interaction. That does sound nice, doesn't it? Now, Citrus Crush is a cross between Tangerine Kush and Do-si-dos. It produces frosty, potent buds. Balancing the dominant flavors of the 2 strains, Citrus Crush's flavor profile is smooth like ice cream. This strain offers powerful high that can be invigorating in small doses. So this batch here comes in at 21.8% total THC. We got the shake/trim. Well, it was on sale. That's why. But I did find a pic of the buds on the interweb. So if you look at it here, they look very crystally and full of orange hairs. I found this strain to be a bit rough of a hit. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I did cough a little bit. And the flavor was nice. It had a nice hint of citrus to it. And the smell was citrusy as well. And for me, it was good for a nice, relaxing feel without falling asleep. So I suggest you try it out. And the good stuff's got to ask, though, what's in your pipe?
Yep,
I can't be the only one that thought that looked like KFC, right?
KFC? Yeah, I think so. I think you're the only one. Yeah,
Feels like grown-up Dr. Seuss.
I just had some Penelope Puss. What was it, Penelope?
Yeah, Bunny, it's called weed. Marijuana.
Penelope Puss or Penelope... Pussycat? Penelope Pussycat, maybe. No, what the fuck? It was funny. I bought it because the name was funny. I think it was Penelope Puss. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. And it smoked good, too. But that sucks you can't smoke anymore. I do feel for you.
I'd probably end my life if I couldn't smoke anymore.
I don't know what I would do if I couldn't smoke anymore. I'd probably smoke.
Yeah, I probably smoke.
Yeah. KFC is green in Australia, Dean.
No, those were some orange-ish buds because they had all the hairs and crystals on them.
Yeah, it was definitely some nice orange hairs.
And like
Allie
from
said-
the other side of the room where I'm sitting, they look like
right
original recipe pieces.
You ever see the picture of the puppies and it looks like chicken legs? You ever
No.
seen that at first glance? Oh, I'm going to see if I can find that. Oh, dude, at first glance, I swear it looks like fucking chicken.
Talking about one of those drawings that looks different depending on how you look at it.
It's a photograph.
Oh.
Here, check us out. Oh wait,
What?
I gotta share the screen. Sorry, I'm looking at it like, look at this.
What?
Oh shit, I'll get it eventually. Look at that. Does that?
Oh
not look
yeah,
like
I've
chicken?
seen that. Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That looked like chicken. Okay.
Yeah, but it's puppies. Puppies on a grill. Or wait, that's not a grill. I guess it's a grate. They're on a cage, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's a drain of some kind or on top of the cage.
Yeah, I think it might
They
be.
do
on
look
top of the
delicious
cage.
though. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
They do look good. I could go for it. Do you think KFC's open?
I hope so.
I got
I know it's open,
Popeyes.
yeah.
I got a Popeyes close by.
They don't
I
have
like
Popeyes.
Popeyes better than KFC. The
Yeah,
spicy.
they got some good
man.
fries. I like those Cajun fries, man.
Yeah, I like the
It's all
spicy.
those things, man. It's the little things that I have to try when I get to the US. Things that things that you loved as a little kid. I've never tried them.
Things we take for granted out in the States.
I want Captain Crunch to cut the roof of my mouth.
Oh yeah, I love Captain Crunch.
I've never tasted it. I'm sure it's
what?
good.
Oh, and then you
Yeah,
have to try.
I haven't
Okay, so you have to try Captain Crunch, and then you have to try Captain Crunch berries, and then you have to try Captain Crunch Oops all berries. Oh, and if you like peanut butter, there's peanut butter Captain Crunch.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, see, Courtney said it too. Peanut butter.
Hey, cummies, quit talking about eating dogs.
I'm not gonna eat the dogs. They just look like delicious pieces of chicken.
Yeah, we realized they weren't chicken before we ate them. It's fine.
Right. Yeah, and I wasn't gonna continue on like, well, fuck, I'm still hungry.
Oh,
I wasn't
they
gonna do
look enough
anything
like
that.
chicken. Close enough. No.
T Bunny says, bread them up. Good times.
Yeah, Popeye's got that real delicious chicken sandwich, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So,
is
Dean,
Popeyes
do you
more
get-
like KFC or Red Root? Is it like a charcoal chicken?
Way better,
Or is it
I
like
think.
fried chicken? I have no idea. It's fried
Yeah,
chicken.
it's
right?
fried chicken. Yeah,
Yeah,
KFC
it is fried, yeah.
is Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I guess the story behind it is the dude was making the chicken at the gas station, and people were liking it more than his gas. So he ended up making chicken instead of gas anymore.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know, but I still like Popeyes better. That's just me.
Well, yeah, I'll want to try it one day. I'll have to. I'll
And I
write it
like
down.
Famous Recipe. Do you guys have Famous Recipe, Justin? Or is that a local thing around here? There's a Famous Recipe chicken around here in Cincinnati, although there's not many left anymore, if there are any at all. But their coleslaw is by far and above way better than KFC's.
Oh, I love coleslaw. It has to be good though. There's so much bad coleslaw out there.
Now this is
You know?
some of the. It's the best coleslaw, other than what I make. Obviously,
Chick-fil-A is shit, Telepathic Bunny.
I'm not a fan of Chick-fil-A. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's kind of
Those
basic.
waffle fries are good, man.
Yeah, but I'm not going to
You
go
can get
somewhere
waffle
just for the
fries
waffle
anywhere.
fries. Yeah,
You can get waffle fries
I
somewhere
mean,
else.
it's not bad by any means. I'm not saying that, but I see the line, and I'm not going to wait in it for some overpriced chicken, in my opinion.
At least like fast food is gross. What, you gonna cook for us then? Because like I don't have time to cook every day. That's why I get fast food sometimes. Sometimes I just
That's right.
don't have the time.
Yeah, they are closed on Sunday. They're like run by Christians or whatever, so they don't have they don't
So-
cover birth control on their insurance plan, and they're closed on Sundays. And
So no chicken on Sundays.
and then when that thing came out about them hating the gays, they got big as shit. It was like some of the best publicity for them.
They didn't even hate the gays. They
No,
donated money to a church. Yeah.
It came out that they did, that they did. But still, the thing is that publicity was awesome for them because they like blew up. Like, oh, you guys hate the gays? I'm going there.
Hey,
No,
you hate the gays? Me too.
Oh shit! I would cook if I had other people to cook for instead of just me.
She wants to please her man.
See, you both sound amazing, and all the more reason to get me to the US because I want to test who can cook the best.
Well, I'll cook for men too, but it's not like a sexual thing.
Yeah, man, we can have a barbecue at the backyard and drink beers and shit. It's sick.
Yeah, I just enjoy cooking, especially grilling, barbecuing, smoking meats. I love it. I make my own rub.
My dad was the cook in the family too.
Oh man. Well, I can cook regular too, but like my forte right now is outside on the grill or in the smoker, one of the two.
At least cooking is possible. It's nothing special.
But I do enjoy cooking.
Oh, you brought him Tupperwares. That's so nice of you, Courtney.
We've been getting
My
those
mum
home
doesn't even
meals.
do shit like that for me.
At home, you're getting like a box delivered to your house, and then you home chef, whatever it is.
Yeah, we have like Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers and all those different things. Like there's 20 of them, and you can just order all your meals for the week, and they just come all pre-made. But I've never done that. I don't want to order and pay for it all, and then there's half of it I don't even like. It's like why did I pay for this?
Yeah. T-Bunny said he's hell of a good cook. Hella good cook.
Yeah,
That's
what you
good
making,
stuff.
Bunny? What are you cooking?
Yeah, what you got? What you got?
Carrot
Oh yeah,
stew.
he lives in the barbecue capital of the world.
Well,
See,
what do you
lamb,
consider the
stew,
barbecue
candy,
capital of the
bacon.
world?
Tell him, Bunny.
Australia. Are you fucking
No one
stupid?
even
You're all
talks
fighting.
about Australia. You guys are crazy.
A couple cities come to mind for me.
Yeah,
I don't
even
know which
Texas
one you're
barbecue.
thinking of.
Even Texas barbecue has nothing on Australian barbecue. You're all fighting for second place.
Nah, I'll take that as a challenge, and I accept.
Yeah, even the boys from Louisiana admit it. You don't have a chance. It's like our thing. It's our dish.
All right, man.
It's a barbecue.
Hey, anytime you're feeling froggy, go ahead and leap.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, the only thing stopping you was fear and common sense. Oh,
Yeah,
he
we do
smokes a
sometimes.
pole. He smokes a
You guys
pole. He
smoke your
doesn't
own
smoke
meat?
meat.
Smoke my pole. You
You
watch.
smoke a lot of meat over there, Dean?
Yeah,
smoke a lot
sometimes
of
it
meat
depends
down
on
under?
depends on what we're cooking.
North Carolina.
And because we have New Zealanders, right? I don't know if you
know
guys have
that
ever
that's
done this.
Barbecue capital of the world there,
And I'm
Justin.
going to
No fucking way.
Carolina in my
Not even
mind.
that's not even the barbecue capital of the US.
Mm-mm.
But
I'll tell
No,
you
but
what,
you-
I went to Memphis last year, and I went to 4 different barbecue places, and they were all super fucking good. Yes.
Oh,
I do like the North Carolina Star barbecue sauce. I just disagree that it's the barbecue capital of the world. That's all.
I'm a big fan of barbecue sauce. If you have a good barbecue sauce, you might just be able to win me over. Full stop.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Even
like
if the
the
rest of your
places that
barbecue is
have-
shit.
Well, which one do you like? I've got regular, I've got sweet, I've got spicy, I've got
I probably like a more sweet barbecue sauce.
I've got a peach bourbon, I've got a blueberry, chipotle blueberry, I've got apple spice.
We make Jack Daniel's sauce down here and stuff. So
Yeah. So I make a few
you got
different
any
ones.
bourbon sauces? They're always the best.
The peach bourbon.
I want hot and
Yeah.
sweet. Hot and sweet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
like the sweet and spicy barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out here we got Brothers Barbecue. It's pretty good stuff,
Nice.
but it's
There's
expensive.
a few barbecue places around here that are pretty good, but none of them can touch what I can do. I don't know. I'm pretty good.
But yeah, actually, some of the best barbecue I've ever had, right? Believe it or not, came from the New Zealanders who, they move here because we're right next to each other. They're like our
Yeah.
Canada,
Yeah.
right? But they, I don't know if you've ever even, like, you might have, you've probably seen it around because people from all around the world do it, I'm sure. But they actually bury their food in the backyard. They cook they cook it that way. That was actually one of the, because they had a whole pig in the backyard, man. It was like one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten.
I do want to try that sometime. I was just talking about that.
A pig roast. Oh yeah,
it was really good, man.
Doing it in the ground. I really want to try doing that. Yeah, I do.
New Zealand isn't real.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they were New Zealanders in Australia, so I've never been to New Zealand.
No, me either. Me either.
Makes you think.
Yeah, I've.
Yeah, it's how the Hawaiians do it. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of islanders tend to bury their food.
And in Hawaii, they have poi.
You guys don't cook with dung, do you? Over there in Australia?
Well, no, not generally. Like we eat we're pretty similar to the Americans. Like we just have steaks and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Oh, like Outback, you guys have the bloomin' onion.
I've heard of that from you guys.
that is not Australian fish. I can tell you that. Good stuff.
If you go there, you get Foster's, you get a bloomin' onion, and you get a steak cooked on the barbie.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
I stopped going there.
We Foster's because we don't want to
They
give them real
downgraded the meat at Outback.
Where?
They give you like a shittier cut of meat now, and then they wanted more money, and then last.
Oh, don't worry. That's one of the first places I'm going, man. I'm going to Outback. Like I'm going to kick in their door.
There.
No, I'm going to kick in their door. I'm going to set them straight because they talk nothing but shit to you guys. Honestly.
You got to see that shit. They got like boomerangs on the wall and shit.
They do.
I've never seen a boomerang. Not since I was like 10. I was a little kid the last time I saw a boomerang.
It's like fucking really ridiculous. Being in Australia. I feel like I step into Australia when I go in there.
I bet it isn't. I bet you it's like being at the zoo.
And I order my tall Foster's draft.
Literally, when you go to like the zoo or the aquarium or something like that, and they have the gift store, that's the only time you'll ever see any of that stuff.
Foster's, Australian for beer.
Foster's is the beer we give you guys, so you don't touch ours.
Well, I'll tell you, I
don't know an Aussie who drinks Foster's. Honestly, there's nobody.
Foster's. I do.
It tastes like crap, man. You should go try any of our other beers.
No,
it is our worst beer.
That may be your worst beer, but it doesn't mean it's bad.
The worst of the best. It's still good.
And I like the ale better than the lager.
I'm more of a lager dude, but at the same time, I'll drink like Irish lagers over my own.
Yeah, I like lagers, but I'm saying as far as the Fosters go, you've got the blue can, which is the lager, and you've got the green can, which is
the green one's definitely better.
Yeah.
She's talking about fried pickles, making me hungry. I got one of those air fryers for Christmas.
That's what Allie said she did.
I've been making these fried pickles like in the air fryer. Come out pretty good.
I've had an air fryer for ages. I cook like everything in it now. It's so good.
Yeah, I got
tater tots are good in there too.
We've been doing just potatoes. I've been slicing up potatoes, making fries. I've been making breakfast potatoes, season them all up and shit. Oh yeah.
He's like, I just said I did that. Yes,
I know.
Yes.
I said you did that. I brought
That's what we were commenting on. That's how that conversation went that way.
I was giving you, props for it. Like, hey,
that's how it happened.
Yeah.
She's calling you a thief. Good stuff.
What? No, she's talking to Dean.
No, she's not. She's talking to you.
No, she's talking to Dean.
She wouldn't dare talk to me in such a way.
I'm just blaming it on somebody else, so it's not me. That's all.
I don't want it to be me either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll blame it on anybody. It don't matter
fun.
Who it is.
I think we need to play. Do we got another PSA, right?
We do. We have the one that I was talking about that has the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in it.
Oh, I gotta see this one.
Yeah, here we go.
Whoever said they made pickles? Oh, it's you, Belmont.
Marijuana. Oh, Joey's in a jam. What should he do? Get a pizza. Excellent. Let's see if Joey's that smart.
I'm not chicken. You're a turkey.
Get real.
Pot. Marijuana.
Cowabunga!
Holy shit.
Cowabunga. Cowabunga. Good times.
Oh, that was a good one, man.
I thought it was funny when I saw it because I remember the actual PSA, but then them putting whoever did it and put that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff in there. That shit
Oh,
was
so she's
great.
talking about me. I made the
Yeah.
pickles. Those are really good, man.
Oh yeah. So Justin said it first. It wasn't even Allie the whole time. Huh.
No, I don't think that's what happened at all.
I know. I'm just saying. It's kind of funny. I just thought it'd be funny. Hey,
Those
what's up,
comments do
Rex?
not represent me, Ellie. I had nothing to do with this.
Thanks for
What's
showing
up,
up,
Double
Rex.
Fire?
Appreciate you.
G'day, Rex.
Oh, we already
He's
did
always
that
up.
one, Courtney.
I
Yeah, we
learned
did
it from
that one
watching
last-
you,
or
Dad.
Yeah, we
the
did that
week
one a couple
before or
times.
something like that. Yeah, we do have it, and it was funny because like somebody had pointed out. Sorry about that. Somebody pointed out that they got bigger problems than that because the kid didn't look at anything like the dad.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and he didn't.
Mailman's kid.
They were right. Yeah, looked nothing like him.
That's how it is with my brother, my younger brother. He doesn't look like any of us.
Oh snap!
It's very
What's a
suspicious.
mailman look like?
We had various ones, so there's no telling.
That's like, growing up, I was the only kid in the family with red hair. Everybody else had like dark brown hair. But as it turns out, my mom had red hair, my grandma had red hair, my great grandma had red hair. But that's not how my older brother and sister would put it to me.
Oh, I didn't know you were a ginger.
Oh yeah, I have red hair.
I'm sorry.
My condolences.
Yeah.
He does.
Wow.
That's horrible.
No, it's
Wow.
not. Do you know how much
Yield
chicks
on the
with
high
big
street.
red hair?
Oh, shit.
I never thought that would ever happen.
I always
dude.
thought he was just like bald under there.
No, not at all. I got plenty of hair. And it's
Man, you can
ginger.
sell that.
It's a gorgeous ginger.
Yeah.
And the chicks dig it, man. Hey, what's happening, Anthony? Thank you for showing up.
G'day, Anthony.
See, Courtney, I love his
Yeah, but
hair.
Courtney is a ginger, though,
Yeah.
so of course she wants to defend
Yes.
you.
And the carpet matches the drapes. I
Is
just like
that
to throw it
right?
there.
I was thinking it, but I didn't ask. I didn't dare ask.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The carpet matches the drapes, that's for sure. Until I shave and then they don't match because then there's like a tile floor down there. And then you put the Botox in to get rid of the wrinkles, and then you're smooth as eggs.
No, Courtney's not a redhead. She is a blonde.
A blonde.
That's a lie. You can see her in her picture.
And yes, it is so ginger.
Oh, look at this shit. DarkGift.
Nice, Ellie.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Now it all makes sense, Devil Fire says. And Courtney says she can get away with it because she has the redhead gene.
Oh, cool.
You like hardwood floors? Well, I mean,
Yeah. I don't like hair in my food.
Huh. No hair pie, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Proof that you're blonde. Okay. Should send me
Proof. Oh shit. Well, let's see. What else do we have? I think that's about it, isn't it? I think we went through it all.
Yeah.
Spent our load.
Somebody blew their load. Ridiculous.
God.
Ridiculous. We could probably find something else if you want to watch something. We have anything? I don't know. What do you want to see, Dean? What's up?
Yeah, what do you want?
I don't know. What is there? What's on offer?
You want to see some American candy you'll never eat?
Sure. Although there is a place called USA Foods where I can get most of that stuff. Like that's how I've tried Hershey's and stuff.
Oh, yeah, Hershey's is in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I actually quite like Hershey's. A lot of people around the world don't, because Cadbury and stuff is actually a lot sweeter than your chocolate. But I actually like it. I don't mind your chocolate at all.
Oh, those Cadbury eggs. Ooh.
Yeah, man, Cadbury is our main chocolate here. We get all the different blocks and everything of Cadbury.
Good stuff.
What's that?
That's fine. They're inside my house.
At DarkGift.
What? A girl who doesn't like chocolate. You see this?
That's fine. Whatever. More for me.
My mom doesn't like flowers. I always think that's fucking so strange. All women.
Courtney, that could be anyone. She sent me a photo, right? She just sent me a photo of what looks like a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, or even younger. And that could be anybody.
She was 5.
It could be anybody. She could have just Googled blonde girl for all I know. I ain't doing proven shit.
What's up, man?
What's up?
I got no idea.
What's up?
Get some fresh blood in here.
What is Ali yelling at me? You would? What? I would what? What would I do?
What would you would?
What wouldn't you do is the question.
What wouldn't you do?
Yeah. Or who wouldn't I do?
All right, you guys hold down the fort. I'm going to grab another beer.
I think it's because I said in all actuality, I don't really care what's down there. As long as it's neat and
not a penis.
Clean.
You don't
No,
care
I'm talking about
color?
I'm talking about floor coverings. If it's got carpet or if it's got hardwood floors.
So you don't care if it's a penis?
No, I do care if it's a penis.
That's what I said. And then you were like, "Oh no."
I got to be in the mood for a penis. I mean, come on.
Oh, all right, okay.
But no, I mean, serious, I'm from the generation where growing up, from when you first start finding your my grand.
Oh, yeah, they didn't do that back then, did they?
In the 80s, no, we literally went from full on bush in the 80s porn to clean shaven in 90s porn. It was for me, it was whatever you do is cool.
Right.
I dated girls that had bush and I dated chicks that didn't later on.
No, if you have a little bit of bush, right, I will still have sex with you, but there's absolutely no way I'm going down on you.
Oh, I'll still go down. I don't give a fuck.
I don't want hair in my food, as I said earlier.
Yeah, but that's why it's gotta be trimmed and nice. You get the little runway strip.
Yeah,
or
that's what my pubes look like, trimmed and nice. Okay, I don't want hers looking like that.
Yeah, but you know what? What's weird is if the girl is too petite and she's shaven, you kind of feel like you're doing something wrong.
Right?
Doesn't matter how old they are. Yeah,
I agree with that.
Now if she's a little more voluptuous or what have you, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have boobs and stuff, right? It's not a child. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's sometimes
No, I
you
don't.
want to. Sometimes you want to know that you're with a woman and not a.
Yeah, that's why I love me some titties.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love some titties though?
13-year-olds have titties too.
Anthony is describing Ellie.
Jesus. I'm describing Allie.
Petite and hairless.
Petite.
Petite and hairless.
I'm not a big fan of a lot of hair down there.
Yeah, no. I'm not talking 70s bush. That was a whole different genre of porn.
Yeah, that's different. Definitely.
70s bush was out of control. You get lost down there.
Yeah. So, Allie, what would murder you in a fun way be?
Be I don't know, holding her down, choking her real hard until she blacks out. I don't know.
But that says murder.
Yeah.
That's different than rough sex.
Yeah, and orgasm is dying a little, isn't it?
If a man gave you flowers and chocolate, you would assume they were trying to murder you?
and not in a fun way. That's what I'm saying. The fun way. Is there a fun way to be murdered?
What kind of guys are you dating? Jesus.
Seems
she's like, it's like dating the old man from Night of the Demons who like putting the razor blades in the candy apples and shit.
Oh wow, that doesn't sound like fun at all.
No,
that's not a good time.
Worst gifts ever? I don't know. Chocolate's a pretty good gift. I'll take it. If you get chocolates as a gift, give it to me.
I mean, I'd take it, but I don't know. This is the worst.
I mean, do you have chocolates now? I got the munchies.
Yeah, I'd eat a whole box of that shit right now.
Right now? Hell yeah. Oh,
Mr.
wait.
Goodstuff just got some chocolates from, I think it's Italy.
Ooh, they make
yeah,
the
where she
chocolate
works.
over there.
Somebody that works with her went to Italy and brought her some chocolates. I think it's Italy. I'm pretty sure that's where they're from.
My mother gave me Valentine's candy on Valentine's Day, and I shoved it in the fridge, and it's in the back of the fridge. She said, that shit should still be good, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, it's just chocolate. How it's in the fridge.
I agree with the flowers dying and being overpriced. I 100% agree with that. I don't think
if you're gonna buy flowers, the best ones to get are the ones at the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
They're $10 for a dozen, and they last for weeks. They don't die, those motherfuckers.
I usually get Mrs. something she'll like, and something that lasts longer than flowers. She's not a big fan of flowers, but she does like chocolate. So if I get her chocolate, she'll be all right.
I was cleaning out my freezer, and I have like a wine chiller that I keep in there. And I pulled it out to make room. Like I was just reorganizing the freezer, and I look inside the wine chiller, and there's like these 2 pieces of tinfoil. What the fuck is this? And I open it up, and totally forgot that there were pot brownies from like 4 years ago.
I was going to say you had your acid in there or something, because isn't that where you're supposed to keep your acid and the aluminum foil in the freezer?
Yeah.
What's up, Mo? Thank you for showing up, brother.
Hell no.
I have some fudge in my freezer from Mackinac Island in Michigan, and it's like the home of fucking fudge. They make really good shit from scratch. Yeah.
But I'm wondering if I eat these frozen brownies.
Well, you might want to thaw them first.
Well, yeah. But, hey, what's up, Mo? What you call it? But like I said, they're from like 4 years ago.
And Mo's going on a hailing spree.
They might not taste very good, but I would think they'd still work. It might be a bit freezer burn.
It might be a bit freezer burned, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I would think they'd still work. I don't think that part of it would go away.
Well, I will let you guys know.
Send them to me, and I'll let you know.
Yeah. What else you got in there, man? You got all kinds of shit in your fridge.
The 2 of us get locked up for like sending like illegal substances across state lines through the UPS, USPS.
Yeah, that's exactly what would fucking happen.
Well, the last thing you need is something else in the mail, DarkGift.
Yeah. That'd be like on like an SJW news, like comic book resource. 2 comic skaters in federal prison.
Right.
Most of there's gatekeeping on Rob's channel.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
We don't do
Especially when
gatekeeping
it's
here.
Mo.
We just smoke pot, look at girls who smoke pot, talk about pot, get the munchies, smoke pot, and talk about stupid shit. Like
pretty much.
The length of girls' bushes.
Is he talking about Rob Arnold channel?
I guess. Yeah, that was my thought when he said Rob.
Yeah, that's definitely Rob Arnold's channel.
What's he saying?
I
You have to sugar, so you have to leave me after I get you fat. Oh, I never
No, I'll
thought
just-
of it that way.
I'll just leave you when you get fat. That's all.
Yeah,
As long
Mo
as you
said,
eat
yeah,
it in moderation, you're not going to get fat. Having chocolate once in a while is not gonna
right. And anything in moderation is okay.
Yeah.
Cheeseburgers in moderation are okay.
Yeah.
Bacon in moderation is okay.
Even McDonald's, even like doctors say you can have it like once or
Well,
twice.
McDonald's
a
is
year,
gross though.
Yeah,
I know.
Dude,
I'm not a
I-
fan of McDonald's.
I had McDonald's like 3 weeks
Fries,
ago. And,
though.
I hadn't had it in like months, and like I was like, why am I doing this to myself? This is god awful.
Uh-huh. I do have a pot news video. I forgot about this. We can check this out.
A Colorado
exactly
Board
my
of Trustees
motto.
is considering changing the name of the town Moffett to Kush to recognize the local marijuana industry. Mike Biggio, co-founder of Area 420, a 420-acre business park in Moffett that houses 70 cannabis-growing enterprises and marijuana-related businesses, recommended to the Moffett Board of Trustees that the town be renamed after a slang term for marijuana featured in the names of several popular strains. I'm hoping to create this as a world-renowned cannabis region, Biggio said of his plan for the community of approximately 100 people. Biggio submitted his proposal to the Board of Trustees at their meeting on Tuesday night. The board will vote on the recommendation at a later date. Cassandra Fox, mayor of Moffett, has shown her support for the name change. Change is always beneficial, Fox added. We've always done it this way, is the most deadly sentence. That is the end of society.
Did you
I
say
have
you
a
use this,
complaint.
Anthony?
What happened?
I said, did you say you use that?
No, I was like, I have a complaint.
Oh.
They listed all those Kushes and they didn't put Granddaddy Kush on that. Like the Granddaddy Kush wasn't on the list.
It said ETC, which is etc.
Yeah, but it should have made the list. It's Granddaddy Kush. You could have got rid of OG Kush and put that as like an ETC. Granddaddy Kush should have been the first one under Kush. It is the granddaddy of all Kush.
Granddaddy of all Kush.
And Allie says chocolate tastes like plastic. Maybe someone is trying to kill you, Allie, because
Yeah,
chocolate's not supposed to taste like plastic.
No, not at all. Not at all. This is just
Crack in
silly.
moderation is pointless. Mo's right.
Because what's the point? Oh shit! My bad. Put it back up there. What's the point if you're going to be moderate about it, right? The professor and Marianne all over again.
Once you pop, you can't stop. Once you start eating a box of chocolates, it's all over with.
Oh yeah,
especially if you get good chocolate. Oh, so good.
There's always those two pieces though that you're like iffy about, but the rest
You
of
boys
them
are
are
all
good.
about chocolate. Like, man, I'm gonna have to go get some chocolate now. Honestly,
Yeah.
you've been talking about stuff for so long. I've got none of the stuff that you have mentioned in my house.
Chocolate, peanut butter, and pie. Those are my three weaknesses when it comes to sweet shit.
And what about a chocolate peanut butter pie?
Dude, that's the best. chocolate cream peanut butter cream pie. Oh, it's so good.
I actually agree with Ellie though on the whole gift
I'll
thing.
eat that right now.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what the food is. Because like she's saying, if it tastes gross, what if it doesn't taste gross? Like a gift that the missus and I gave each
But
other.
then it shouldn't be a gift, man. Like you can buy chocolate for your missus and stuff anyway. And like, you know, but if it's like her birthday or Christmas or something like that, man, you better not be getting her chocolate. You better not be getting me chocolate, you know, like
I really think the only time you get chocolate for somebody is like Valentine's Day.
no, but
like that.
I had this argument with my family at Christmas a few years back, yeah, because they like for years all they would ever do for Christmas was just buy me a new jumper or a new t-shirt or something like that, you know, and I was like, oh yeah, Christmas is the time I get clothes. And then, you know, the whole thing was no one buys me a gift, like an actual thing that anyone thought about and goes, oh yeah, Dean might like that. And so I actually agree with Ellie. I've had this argument before.
You know what? I get what you're saying about Christmas, but like as you get older, I know you're like 10, but as you get older, you're like, you know what? I don't have to buy socks ever because my mother gets me socks every Christmas. I'm 46 years old and I think I've bought like 3 packs of socks in my life.
Yeah, but I've got enough stocks, man.
Well, when you work on
Bought
when you're
my
on your
own
feet all
socks.
day, No, but like for me, like I'm on my feet all day. Like I'm running around bartending. I put holes in socks like you wouldn't believe. I go through socks.
Oh
like,
Yeah,
like crazy.
gifts should be thoughtful and special.
But
Exactly.
what if that thoughtful and special gift is food?
I mean, if you're a real fat ass and like that is the thing that you would have wanted
you don't
the
have
most,
to be
sure.
a fat ass necessarily. But like, no.
The best gift anybody could ever bring me is like a bottle of scotch and a pizza. Like that's the best shit right there.
Because I mean, like
Courtney, when
be
you say it
example.
like that, you make us sound ungrateful.
Like
Mo
this
says,
is good stuff.
"Bros
Ask
post
me.
your baby socks like Kleenex for some reason.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. But I mean, like Mrs. asked me every year what I want for Father's Day, and every year for the past few years, I've said the same thing. I want to go out and buy a brisket and smoke it, and I say that because not because I'm a big fat ass and that's all I want. It's more because I don't get to get a brisket all the time because they're expensive. So
Yeah.
it's something special. Like when we went on our anniversary, a gift we bought each other was a tomahawk steak. It's something we don't get but once a year because of how expensive it is. So it's something special that you don't always get. So yeah, it's gone. You don't get to keep it and hug it and whatever, but it's special because it's something
You can
don't
hug your
get.
chocolate.
No, I get what you're saying. Me and my one ex-girlfriend used to, for like anniversary or birthday or whatever, we would go up into the city and go to this place called Morton's Steakhouse. I mean, the two, you get two steak. You get the T-bone for two, where they come out and they carve it right there, right in half, and then everything is a la carte. So like she would get her Brussels sprouts and I'd get mashed potatoes, and we'd get appetizers and have a couple of cocktails and a bottle of wine, and with tip for two people for dinner.
That
it's
sounds like a date.
$500.
That just sounds like a date. That's not a gift.
Yeah, when it's $500 and you're going Dutch on it, that's a fucking gift.
No.
I just dropped $250 on your ass. You better be appreciative, motherfucker.
Nah, man, I'd be like, fuck you. You could have given me that $250. We could have like bought a PlayStation game and ordered a pizza, and it would have been a better night.
Well,
you just wasted $250, motherfucker.
No.
That's not on me.
We really, because we'd also go, like, I mean, not counting that, but we'd also, like, usually the same night. We'd usually make it a Monday night because we were both off. And Les Paul, when he was still alive, would play at a jazz club in Manhattan, right down the street from Morton's. So we would go to dinner and then go check out Les Paul. And so we'd make a night of it, It was like, yeah.
I'm just saying food can be a gift if it's special.
Yeah.
But in general, food.
Well, I mean, let's say it's my birthday and you got a really fancy cake or something. That's a gift, I guess. But, like, I would still expect, like, if you got me a cake as my birthday gift, when I opened the card, there better be $20 in there.
If somebody gave me a gift of a box of steaks, that'd be fucking awesome. I'd love it.
Yeah, how often do you get a box of steaks? That's a lot of money, man.
My grandmother used to send me once a year, and not even for like any special occasion, just out of the blue. When my grandmother was alive, she would just send me Omaha steaks. She'd order me like the big, big body. You get like 7 steaks and like 5 pork chops and all that shit. Like,
I still don't feel like that's the gift. I feel like that'd be the dinner that we're having that night, and you're going to present me with a present while we're eating these steaks.
I didn't live with my grandmother, so she would just she'd call me up and be like, make sure
My
you're at the
grandmother
house.
definitely would have spoiled the shit out of me.
Yeah, she did. My grandmother definitely did. Because I did live with her growing up. Growing up, like she was like my second mother. It was me, my mom, my grandparents, and my sister. So,
and even then, like if you're buying a chick food, that's only to like get her in the same room as you.
The real gift comes later.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
And Mo brings up a good point. Are you going to hold on and cherish that $20, or is it going to be gone soon?
Yeah,
it'll be gone soon. But like the point is, whatever it is, I
just
spent
like
$20
the food.
No, but whatever you spend that $20 on is the present. It's like you gave me the money to buy myself a present. Basically, what you've done is you've put a price on our friendship. You're like, you're worth this much to me.
What if you took that $20 and bought a steak?
That's what I'm saying. It could be a steak.
Yeah, but I mean, I probably wouldn't do that.
What if you took that $20 and got a 6-pack and a pizza?
Well, don't tell me you've never given like money to your nephew or something like that instead of just buying a present and tell them to go buy the toy that they want or something. Like that's more of a present than food is.
I did that more when they got older because I didn't know what the fuck to get them, and I figured they wanted to buy drugs. And if I bought drugs for my nephews, my sister would probably look down on me for it. So I'm like, here's the money, just go buy your weed or whatever.
I'm feeling like Dean didn't get all the toys he wanted as a kid.
I got
what happened?
That's the thing. I got absolutely everything I ever asked for as a child.
Oh, spoiled.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's why you're a spoiled motherfucker.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves. You're just jealous. You're jealous of all my cool toys.
I am jealous because I didn't.
Man,
cool
dude, have you seen my room? I still have all my toys.
Yeah, I still have some of them. A bunch of them broke because I was a kid, you know. But like, my friends would come over to my house because I had the Xbox and the PlayStation. Like, it was, you know, I was that house.
Well, I was the generation before you. I had both the Sega and the Nintendo.
And I was a generation before
and
that.
I
had the Odyssey.
And no, but I do agree money is lazy, but like that, we only got onto the point of money because he was talking about giving you dinner. And I was like, well, I would be expecting a card with some, you know, a gift in it at dinner. Like, dinner
money in a card is good. There was a point where like, you know, for like Christmas.
Yeah, I would buy Ellie a book. That sounds like a good gift for Ellie. She's like, I always ask for books. That makes sense for Ellie.
Yes.
When we got older, like, you know, it was just like, okay, we're not going to sit here and like, you know, like my aunts and uncles weren't going to buy gifts for like every, especially when we were,
it's
right. So like what we did was we would, like the godparents would buy for their godchildren and vice versa.
Yeah.
But being that my godmother is my mom's best friend and not like really a relative, and my one aunt doesn't her god kids are on her, are a friend of hers, you know, also. So we just like became each other's like unofficial Christmas godchildren parent combo, you know? And so there was like maybe in my like late teens, early 20s, like every year she'd hand me $50 and like a little like, you know, like Christmas ornament or something like that or whatever. And my mom started to get mad after like the third year that she did that. I'm like, Mom, don't get mad. I could use the money. Like, you know, like, I'm gonna have a talk with my sister, and I'm like, no, stop. Like, I was like, I told her straight up. I go, I'm gonna go buy an eighth and a bottle of scotch after I leave here. What are you talking about? Stop. That's Christmas.
All right. Hold on. Here's an idea though. All right, because I was just thinking about it, and my first instinct, if I was to buy Anthony a gift, I probably would buy him like a bag of weed or something like that. But that being said, if I was like, I want to get him a proper, like a really good present, I'd probably get him something musical related, like instrument related. You know, let's just say, you know, hypothetically, prices doesn't matter. It's like I would probably go like an instrument or something for him. Not like weed and food or alcohol.
No, I get you. I get what you're saying, but like there could be like my aunt, like it wasn't like that my aunt didn't love me. She just, I was at an awkward stage. No, I mean trust me, she overloved me, you know, almost like a mother at some point. She'd yell at me and shit. Yeah, it was just like an awkward stage in life where like she was like, what am I gonna get this guy? He's like 19, 20 years old, like well,
I mean, at 19 it probably is just best to give him some money and buy him lunch that day so he doesn't starve.
Right. So she handed me $50 for Christmas, you know.
Yeah. At 19, that's probably the best thing to get someone.
Yeah, I was like, Ma, anything I wanted, like really wanted, like, or needed, like I said, like I
usually got it for myself.
Well, no, especially like for Christmas or something, my mother and my grandparents got it for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause like I said, we lived with them up until like we were teenagers.
Yeah,
so it was like
by the time you got to lunchtime and all the other family members were there, you've already got everything you asked for this year.
Right. So what are they going to get me? Another, like, I already got the shit I wanted, plus the stuff I needed, like the socks and pajamas and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What
Me
am
and
I
you
going
had similar childhoods.
Yeah. So like, what? Like, my one aunt would buy me like another. Like I have I still to this day have like 3 button-down shirts from like 5-6 years ago that my one aunt bought me that I still have the tags on them because I was like, how many shirts can I get? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll donate them. You know, like like when like the Lupus Foundation comes around for like clothes donations and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, here's a big bag full. You know. Jesus, what's this? This is the Odyssey.
No, this is T Bunny. There, he said he had a TI 99 4A. If you know, you know.
Oh, the hell
I never had it, but my friend
I had to
it.
look it up.
I played it. I played that.
It is.
It was like a tank game, wasn't there? Like a tank
It
game.
looks terrible.
It was terrible. It was like Atari graphics.
I have no nostalgia for your old technology.
Oh, Mo said that it was advertised by Bill Cosby, and I didn't know.
If you know, you know.
I had no idea what the TI something dark side meant. But yeah, the Odyssey was the generic version, basically, of Atari.
Atari?
Yeah, it was out at the same time as Atari was, and we couldn't afford. It was by Magnavox. Let's see what the hell. No, go back.
I found my old, while you're looking for that, I found my old ColecoVision with the Atari adapter.
Oh, no shit.
I got to see if I have if I can find the plug and the connection to connect it to the TV. Otherwise, I'll probably have to look those up on eBay or something. But yeah, like, remember like back then, like the Atari, like, could you imagine if like Xbox had a PlayStation adapter? Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that was
cool.
The coolest. Yeah, that's the Atari adapter was the coolest shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
Like it was similar games to like Atari. Like instead of Donkey Kong, it was Pickaxe Pete. It wasn't exact. It wasn't an ape or gorilla or whatever Donkey Kong was. It was a human, but it was a similar scenario with the different levels, and they would throw barrels or whatever down, and you had to jump them or kill them or whatever. And yeah, it was just like all of the Atari games. It was like generic version of each one.
Well, even like Atari did that to themselves, right? You had Pac-Man, and then like a couple of years later, you had Mousetrap. It was basically the same fucking game,
right? Yeah.
It was just a mouse and cats instead of Pac-Man and ghosts. You know,
Just Pac-Man clones.
I had a Commodore 64.
Yeah, I still wasn't born yet.
Yep, I had one of those. And I had a video game on it, and I believe it was Kung Fu. You guys remember the Kung Fu video game?
Yeah. I played that.
That shit was cool as hell. I mean, not
those
really,
games
but back
were badass,
then.
man. Those were ahead of its time. Those games were...
Remember a few years later, the successor to Kung Fu was Karate Champion, where you were like the one who got, you were in like the white gi and the other guy was in the red gi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me know when you get to Fight Night.
Skate or Die. I like Skate or Die better than 720. Yes, I did. But I was a skater, so I liked the skateboarding video games back in the day.
Hell yeah. How good was Tony Hawk?
What's that?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best.
Like, I remember, I think we were talking about this last week about skateboarding, the search for Animal Chin at Tony Hawk when he was, I don't know, like fucking 15 or 16 or whatever. And yeah, Animal Chin was the ramp. I just watched, what the hell was that documentary about Tony Hawk, Until the Wheels Fall Off or whatever?
I don't know.
It's actually a really neat documentary. It's about Tony Hawk's life. certain things I didn't realize, but I grew up watching Tony Hawk. I was a skateboarder back in the 80s when he became huge. So he was like one of my idols. And it was really cool watching this documentary. But it was almost like rich kid problems. Shut the fuck up. Quit whining.
Allie said she was 15. She finally got to try Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and she cried because she couldn't get the trick. So she just drove
him around. Yeah.
7-year-old me would have bullied you.
Oh, shit.
That was a good game. I remember that.
I do remember playing that when it first came out. But before that, I liked Skate or Die. That was the one.
Yeah.
Skate or Die was cool. 720, I didn't like it as much. I wasn't as good at it, and that's probably why. Hung out with Tony Hawk twice.
Did you ever play California games and I had like a skating skateboard ramp and stuff?
I feel like I did. I feel like I have played that. I don't want to say for sure. My memory's not great.
I think it was on Commodore.
Yeah, I feel like I did play that though.
They had like Hacky Sack as one of the games.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do feel like I played that for sure. Yeah, with the Hacky Sack. Did you ever do Hacky Sack in real life?
Yeah, everybody did, and
yeah, that shit was fun.
For a while, it was the coolest thing on earth to do Hacky Sack.
It was. Then the devil sticks; those became big. Did you ever do the devil sticks?
No.
Everybody
never
know
did
what I'm
devil
talking-
sticks.
What's that?
Never did devil sticks. No.
Do you know what they are? Anybody?
No.
It's 2 sticks that you hold in your hand that are small, and there's a bigger stick that's kind of cone shaped that you flip around with the other 2 sticks in your hands.
Oh, yeah.
I'll find some for you. I used to be pretty good at them, actually. I could do all kind of tricks.
You put your stick in your hand? Is that what you said?
I put my stick in my hand and I flick some other sticks with it. It's like a stick thing.
Yeah, the guys that like do like fire stuff use that. Those also.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I could put mine on fire.
Yeah, my buddy did all that kind of shit. He was like in a carnival sideshow thing. He did sword swallowing and
I wasn't in a carnival. I couldn't swallow any swords.
He would breathe fire. He would do the sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a mate like that.
Here it is. I don't think we need the music. But yeah. Oh, this guy's all weird about it. Just fucking.
It's like you picked the gayest video you could find.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, doing stuff with the sticks. Yes, I can do all that shit. Yeah.
I would rather do anything on earth but that.
You know what's better than this? Nunchucks.
Oh, I was doing nunchucks with my son earlier today. I was teaching him how to use them. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yes.
The middle stick looks like BDSM
something. What's that now?
Courtney says the middle stick looks like BDSM something. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sword swallowing sounds gay. I mean, when you watch a guy shove a sword down his throat,
25
the last thing you're thinking about is gay. You're like, my God, how is he not killing himself right now?
How did he shove that whole thing down his throat? Jesus Christ!
You throw any snakes down your throat, Dean?
No, go watch the last episode of Comics, mate. There was this chick, and she was like, it was a stripper or something. Yeah, they were in the middle of a club.
I remember that.
And she's like swallowing this snake. Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
Why is she swallowing a snake?
I was like,
I don't know, to be sexy. Like it was not working.
It was a real snake, not like some dude.
Yeah, it was alive.
It was a real snake. I watched that shit. That was weird.
Like head first,
or
head first. She had its head in her mouth.
I was somewhat aroused.
Why would you do this?
Why wouldn't you shove a snake in your mouth? That's what I want to know.
Might bite my tongue for one.
It's kind of homophobic to think a sword swallower should kill himself? I didn't think he should kill himself. I was just wondering how he wasn't killing himself.
But yeah, it was definitely animal abuse. She was like deep throating that thing.
There's something not right about that.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, that's there. If you're going to swallow a snake, I think you might need to get checked out.
Who gets off on that too? You see that girl take that snake?
Oh, she took the whole thing. I mean, what? Yeah, that's weird. Gross.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, that is weird. That's odd. I mean, what? The
Yeah,
fuck?
it is basically animal abuse, pretty much.
Why swallow a snake when there are dicks all over the place? Exactly.
Dicks everywhere. It's like,
bitch, you want something down your throat? I got you.
That's right.
You don't need that. Put the animal down.
That's right. So, where was this snake swallowing bitch at? Where did she live?
Yeah, she wasn't hot either. Probably Detroit.
Detroit. That makes sense.
Chicago, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. I was thinking maybe even Australia.
No, she's not one of ours. We don't have chicks like that here.
She's not one of ours.
She's not one of ours. We don't accept her.
Miami.
What's this, Anthony?
This is my buddy doing this sideshow thing.
Oh, let's see this.
Yeah, well, it's just a picture.
I thought there was gonna be some action.
This is the guy that trained him, and this is my buddy over here. He's got the
He
sword
puts
all
it-
the way down.
Puts it down his throat, and then someone just kicks him in the back. He would die,
Could you
right?
imagine? He would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be dead. I think he does have videos of him doing the fire shit, though. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, because my friend juggles fire and everything. He did all this crazy stuff too. He took us to like the place where he gets all of his supplies from once. We had to catch the train for like an hour just to get there. It was cool though.
Who just wakes up one day and decides they want to swallow like a 3-foot sword?
I think this is him swallowing.
I think they start with juggling. Juggling is a gateway drug to swallowing swords.
I don't know. I started juggling, and I never thought once that I want to have a sword shoved down my throat.
Yeah, it never crossed my mind ever in my life.
No.
That's
and I can juggle. I'm not great, but I can do it. I can juggle 3 things at once. But I just never thought about shoving a sword down my throat.
Yeah, fair. I've never really thought about shoving anything down my throat, to be fair.
You don't eat?
Are the videos?
I shove sausages down
Yeah,
my
but I
throat.
chew. I don't eat like a fucking duck.
How do ducks eat?
They don't chew. They just like swallow things whole.
Huh. Do you have a duck by
Relax,
chance?
eat the
I want a duck now.
They have all these little
Relax,
teeth,
go
right?
feed 'em.
But they only use the teeth to hold on to whatever it is that they've put in their mouth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you agree with this statement, Dean?
What? Ali's point about all the dicks around applies just as much to the sword swallower as the snake swallower. Sure. Yeah, I mean, why swallow a sword if
I'm
there's
talking
all these
about the
dicks
one
around?
the one I'm sharing.
Oh, I am an artist. This means I live in a perverse fantasy world with unrealistic expectations. Thank you for understanding. I mean, I don't think any of my expectations are unrealistic, to be fair.
That means they are great. So you agree? Perfect.
Yeah, could be, but I am an artist.
Righty. All right, is this a video?
Oh, there's the fire stuff.
But yeah, he's got the videos on here.
Yeah, well,
Facebook
my
used to have
friend can
the
write
little-
words in the air. That's nothing.
But they used to have like the icon, like this, so you knew it was a video. I think one of these is a video.
See, I'm not perverse. I'm innocent. Thank you, Ellie.
No, you're not.
I totally am.
And Allie's standards of perverse are
Pretty high, yes, that is true.
a little lax. Yeah, this is him breathing fire. It's not a video. God damn it, Dean. What did you do with all your videos?
They're not my videos.
Dean, what the fuck did you do with your videos, man? Help the dude out.
Right?
No, his
Come
name
on,
is
man.
Dean. His name is
What?
Dean. So.
Small world.
This is the guy who years ago, because he was involved in all this, had a couple of chicks that did burlesque, conspiring in one of their groups to
Anthony.
cancel.
Look at the chat.
All right, hold on. This is the guy who warned Martina Markota that. That they were trying to
Bullshit. Okay.
Huh?
The second you said Martina, I knew what you were talking about.
How do you know
he
what
was
your
the-
preferred standards are?
I've heard you talk. I've heard you talk.
I've met you.
I've been on stream with you, Allie, numerous times. But yeah, he was the one that warned her that they were trying to cancel her. He's going to try to find the screenshots for me. God, I know there's a video here. Well, yeah, I told her. I told her if he could find, because he had sent them to her back in the day. But
Ellie is super vanilla, she says.
How many pictures does this fucking guy take?
Missionary forever.
These are the pictures of him. So these are like
Holy
other pictures that like
That's
people
more
tag him
photos
in.
that I got of my whole life.
Nah, what?
It's got like in a weekend.
Oh, that's my ex-girlfriend right there. Is that my? Was that at my show?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there I am. That's me right there.
Is that you with the mullet?
Yeah,
It's
you still
not
got
a
that mullet.
It was the mullet, and what else was it?
So yes, that is him with the mullet.
Oh yeah, what was the lies we were
that
telling?
was my girlfriend at the time.
It was the mullet and something else. What else was it that you did?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, it was something about. Oh, what was it? I don't remember now.
No, that's clever.
Something about jacking off, I remember.
All right.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't remember now. We have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to come up with these accusations and lies later.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
You're welcome. I don't want to do it in front of you. That's just weird.
She would have booked your band, Dark.
Sorry.
All good.
I think they were just working out a routine here.
What happens if they set themselves on fire?
This is super underwhelming, not gonna lie.
He did set himself on fire once by mistake.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
Where's the video of that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a rave.
Yeah, this was at a rave.
That's what it's called, poi.
The magic of Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah. I feel like he had a video
Fireball.
of me here. Hold on a second.
What, you twisting fire? Oh, he lit himself on fire in the video. His head was on fire.
Your head's on fire.
Yeah, this is my old pen.
Man.
You always got to get like an autobiography of your life every time you come on.
It's
like a documentary behind the music.
Oh, TJ, he passed away.
That's the mullet right there. Is that you?
It's
Yep,
tied
that's
back. It's tied back.
Keep telling yourself that.
That's what I'd say too.
I'm gonna kick your asses. I swear to God.
Don't listen to him, Anthony. I think your hair looks cute there.
Look, it's tied back.
I know, I agree. It's a tied back mullet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I swear to God, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, it was the 80s, right?
No, that was like 12 years ago.
Totally the 80s. Totally the 80s.
Are you gonna make me pull up my own fucking pictures?
No more. No more.
Courtney wants,
no more
Courtney wants to know. Courtney wants to know if you wear trench coats, Anthony.
I never wore trench coats. Yeah.
And Ellie wants to know if you've always sounded like you've smoked for 40 years.
No. If you go listen to the tracks that are on my SoundCloud, those were 20 years ago, and now my voice is way smoother.
Mo asks, "Is that McLovin on the drums?"
Yeah.
McLovin? No, it's my buddy Matt that plays drums on Monday nights.
It's definitely not McLovin.
Definitely not McLovin.
Nope.
Oh, Bunny's gonna is doubling down, Stuff Limbo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kick your ass too, Bunny.
Kick your ass, Bunny.
Kicking all our asses.
I'll help him kick your ass, Bunny.
You're in Jersey. You can't do anything.
What are you kidding? I don't even have to get off my chair to do it.
You can get his cousins.
Gotta make a call.
That's all I gotta do. Huh? You stay right there.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. He knows a guy, and he knows a guy.
Courtney's just lying to everyone.
Percussion guy.
Saying that Anthony has an incredible voice.
I know. I saw it. Wasn't even gonna dignify that with a response. No, I'm just kidding. But we are coming up on 2.5 hours. Actually, we're over 2.5 hours here.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, by the way. I listen to Anthony sing all the time. I like drawing.
I figured you were kidding. I assumed it was a joke. I took it as a joke.
Okay.
I assumed Anthony took it as a joke too.
I just didn't want Anthony to get upset and sit all there like, "Fuck you, Dean, you piece of shit. Sing better."
No,
than
Well, he might say that anyway, but maybe not because of that.
No, I see you on Mondays. Like you pop in, you do your little eye thing, and then we don't hear from you the rest of the night. So I assume.
Yeah, I'm
you're
just there drawing.
Yeah.
Let's hear a couple of bars, DarkGift.
I'm sorry?
Let's hear some bars.
You want me to play a song?
Just for a second. Let's hear it.
I mean, you don't have to play a whole song. You just said like a
Just
couple
like a
bars.
snippet.
Spit a rhyme or two.
A snippet?
Oh, yeah, spit a rhyme.
A taste of DarkGift.
Oh, that doesn't sound
Just
good.
the tip.
Phrasing.
Oh, this is dangerous. I should get up. I should not be lazy.
Sing
Courtney a love song. Yeah, that is actually perfect. Sing Courtney a love song.
I don't want to hear a Courtney love song.
No, sing Courtney a love song. Nobody wants to hear it.
Oh, you're not talking about.
You want me to play a love song?
Love.
For Courtney, yes.
I wanna be the doll with the most hair.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Hey, dude.
No?
There you go.
Out of all my friends, I'm 46. I still got a full head of hair with like hardly any gray in it.
Nice.
My hair doesn't really have much gray. It's just my beard is.
You
like
missed
all
good
white.
stuff. Showed us his hairline.
Yeah,
I don't have any. If I had grays, like it would be weird at my age.
It looks like in your avatar that you got red hair, Dean.
No, it's brown. How dare you?
It looks a little gingerish.
I will cut you, Belmont.
Hey. Nothing wrong with being ginger.
Hold on.
I disagree.
Hey, and we have plenty of souls, by the way. For every soul we steal, we receive a freckle. And I am covered in that shit. Look at all those souls I got.
I think
Yeah, and
DarkGift's
none of
ready to
them are
go.
yours.
Nope. No, they are now. They are mine.
You've been
Yeah,
tanning?
they may be in your possession.
Yes,
but they will
they
never
are.
be your soul.
They are mine.
Sing in the style of Stephen Brown. You take that back, Ellie.
Courtney's not a home wrecker.
And not in a sexy way because I am not a home wrecker. What? I'm pretty sure he's single, Courtney. What are you talking about, home wrecker?
Is he still there? Is he gone?
But that Duran Duran is hot. Anthony's
Duran.
single.
All right, it's time for the big performance.
Her name is Rio, and she sings across the sands. Or something. That was Duran Duran, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because I'm hungry like a wolf.
No, Anthony does not have a woman, Courtney. He just has all the women in his area.
He has women, not woman.
Yeah. Like if she's like 50 and above, damn well Anthony's been there.
He stooped all the old ladies in town.
Yeah.
What's he doing? I thought he was going to perform.
I don't know. He's got cold feet.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of pressure.
He wants everybody.
There's a lot of
scream.
pressure. I mean, there's a lot of people watching right now. There's 3 people out there.
We want DarkGift. We want.
I was having
yeah, that does sound weird.
Hold on a sec. Why?
Isn't that right though, Anthony? Anthony, you have all the chicks, right? And the ones that you don't have, you could have, but you just don't feel like it right now.
Just don't want it.
Why is he so quiet?
I don't know.
Sign up for the Embrace too, everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop that link.
Somebody needs to drop that link.
Pretty sure everybody has already signed up.
Can you hear me?
You do sound bad though. I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
popping.
Yeah.
I'm popping. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why that would be.
Yeah, it's very staticky type thing going on.
Really?
Sounds all right. Just
Oh, you're okay now. Talk again.
Bow.
What about now?
Yeah, you're good now.
All right. Yeah, I was trying to use my other mic, but it wasn't working. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you're good now. Anthony's popping and locking.
Hold on. Sorry. Immaculate dreams made of breath and skin. I've been waiting for you inside with the home tattoo. Happy birthday to you was created for you. Can't forgive you falling apart at the seams. Can't believe you're breaking my heart to pieces. Oh, won't take a little time, won't take a little cry to come undone. I will try to stay blind to the hope and fears outside. Hey child, stay warmer than the wind and blow me in to cry. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone?
Is this a love song?
Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? deja vu, like a radio tune. I swear I've heard before and chill. Is this something real, or the message I feeding off your fingers? And can't forgive you falling apart and sin. Can't believe you're breaking my heart.
Breaking my heart.
To pieces. In a snow-filled sky, might make it alright.
So
to come undone, I will try to stay blind to the hope and fears outside. Hey child, stay wilder than the wind and blow me in to cry. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone?
Nice.
Very cool.
I'm gonna take off my shirt.
Woo-hoo. I already took my pants off.
Good times.
Yeah. Now, who was that originally?
Duran Duran. And Ali would be wrong, because I actually had someone drop their panties and let me do things to them for that song.
What's the name of that song?
Come Undone. Yeah.
I had no idea that was Duran Duran. Hey,
We got a
you're
lot
not
of good
lying.
songs.
I looked it up to make sure you weren't lying to me.
Yeah. You know who does a really good version? I feel like 80 songs done a little heavier. My Darkest Days does a really good version of that.
It doesn't do it for Allie, unfortunately.
That was 93. I
I'm
didn't
not
even
trying
know
to
Duran
get your
Duran was
panties
still
off.
making music in 93. Damn.
I'm trying to get Ali's panties off.
Yeah, no. If you wanted that, you could just do that. Remember?
Yeah, I've dated girls like Ali.
He said it's a panty dropper after you roofie them.
Yeah,
The song is.
That means Mo liked it.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what that means.
But
That's his way. His very own way. His own
That's
language.
right. All right. Well,
Yeah, we should wrap this up.
I think we should wrap this up. I'm starting to get a little tired myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only so much you can smoke in one night, you know?
Yeah. I can try harder next time.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
Smoke more. I can always smoke more. But I want to thank the chat for showing up. We appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Make sure you sign up for the Embrace 2. That is Dean's next project that will be coming out at some point here next couple months. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Next couple months. Awesome.
Come
And
on,
of course, thank you, Dean. Where can we find you at? Where can everybody locate you if they wanted to?
You can find me on any social media platform under ComicsMate or DJ ComicsMate or any variation of ComicsMate, and that includes YouTube. Or you can, just follow me on Twitter, where I spend most of my time. Like, that's my main social media platform.
She's going to have to cool off after your performance, DarkGift.
I'll be right there, Courtney. I'll join you.
There you go. And what about you there, DarkGift, Anthony? Where can we find you at?
Best place is either
Courtney
YouTube, DarkGift, Courtney Shower, DarkGift Comics presents on YouTube, or just go to the website darkgiftcomics.com. And did Mike talk to you, Dean? Has Michael talked to you?
He talks to me all the time. What about?
About your trailer?
What about the trailer?
Embrace 2? About the
What about
music?
Oh,
no.
music.
Oh, all right. Well, he called me up about doing the music for it, so I'll be working on that this weekend.
Nice.
Cool. Do you want me to send you that original piano thing so you can go with something along those lines?
He sent me a couple of things. There were a couple of them were from the Crüe to get a vibe for what he was going for, and then I forget where the other two were from.
Yeah, well,
but if you have something else, then yeah, send it to me because I've got
the
like
actual piano we used on the first trailer for the first book.
Cool. Yeah.
You know, and that was just kind of like free stuff. But if you could get something along those lines, you know, like to invoke the same feeling and shit, yeah, sick.
Yeah, because I was telling him too because you remember like in the Crüe, there's the Crüe theme, and then there's the song that they keep, Can't Rain All the Time, and like within the theme, you hear hints of Can't Rain All the Time. I said, if I can, I will write an actual song,
like layer it.
And then also like an actual theme song that you guys could, maybe like give away as an MP3 or something. Yeah. So this way it'll have like, like there'll be like a standard like rock song, like not like heavy, like, but like, like kind of like that song was, like, and then like that like guitar lick that that he plays during that song. It's echoed with the strings in the theme, in the actual score to the music. I might try to pull something like that off for you. So
sick.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's gonna make an original tune for your trailer.
Yeah.
I approached Anthony for an original tune in the past too. Like he does good work.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I've done music for counting the one that Dean is talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trailers so far.
Well, there you go. I just sent you a link to the Embrace 2 thing that I shared with DD, and that has the little MP4 on there, the broken piano video, like 2 minutes.
Cool. I'll check that out too.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been putting I'll add it to the playlist with the stuff that Mike sent me, and
nice.
What you call it? I'll just like throw it in there and
I keep injecting masculinity into the Embrace to make sure that it doesn't make it gay.
Somebody needs to ejaculate masculinity on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Spray some masculinity all over this Embrace.
That's right. All right. Cool. Thank you, everybody. And I think this is about it for tonight, but we will be back next week, same time. And make sure you sign up for the Embrace 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next week we got Mike Murphy.
Murphy.
Nice.
Long Shadow.
Very cool. All right, here we go. Let's watch a hot chick as we leave.
Always fun. Oh, I like her.
Make sure the gun just back and we'll feel